Whoa there, hello, hello. I'll start a little early for that. Moon Knight Day, thank you for the follow. Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I guess I'm like 3-ish minutes early, but honestly, thank you for the follow. Hello, gamer. Ooh. Penna. Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. I'm Phoebe. I'm a variety streamer. I'm doing great. How are you doing? Honestly, thank you for the follow. Playing 14 with friends, but I'll be lurking. Well, heck yeah. I still Pennut. I still haven't even gotten to the update. I hope you're doing well, Moon Knight. Thank you very much for that follow. I appreciate that. I play variety. Tonight's Yakuza 3. I'm playing Shin Megami Tensei. On Thursday, I'll be streaming Cassette Beast with my good friend Nova. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hi Petite, hi Mary, hey Moon Knight, welcome Hazelnut, hey Mint, hey Propane, and hey Nightfall. Mint, you didn't get foist. You were Mint. Oh my gosh, you were foist. How is your streaming going? It's going pretty well, I'd say. It's going pretty dang well. Honestly, this past month in particular has just been a really strong, like, showing for me, I'd say. I've had a lot of fun with the games I've selected to play, and it's been good. I can't complain. I honestly, this year in general has just been really good for me. My first real year streaming, and I mean, shoot, it's probably the most fun I've had in my life, honestly. World of Horror, that's true, World of Horror. I'll be playing some of that. It's all thanks to me. It is all thanks to Petite, believe it or not. It's all Petite. Worm this. Propane, you always make me so, like, bashful when you bring up things I do, because sometimes I'll do a stream and I'll be like, I don't know, but, like, you always bring up Worms and World of Horror and stuff, and I'm like, dang, those must be fun. More World of Horror this weekend, I promise. Actually, shoot, if I do World of Horror this Friday, judging on how the Friday stream's looking, so I'm gonna be honest, this weekend is gonna be a little interesting. I still want to stream Shin Megami Tensei, but I think I managed to have back-to-back collabs. Actually, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and Sunday, I think I have 4 different collaboration streams planned, so that'll be very exciting. But based on how Friday goes, World of Horror could be very interesting that night, but I won't say too much. Just know that Friday night might be very different from anything I've streamed before, I suppose. You just FC'd a Rhythm Doctor song. Heck yeah! First clear, is that what that means? When were you playing Cassette Beast? Thursday. Aruka! Cause the update for Cassette Beast comes out tomorrow, but Nova and I, we're usually busy on Wednesdays, so we're gonna use our Thursday stream to do the new update. It's not the biggest update, it adds a battle train, and the battle train is like their version, full combo. Oh, damn! Nicely done, Mint. Yeah, the new update comes out tomorrow. It's like the battle tower, basically, in Pokemon, but it is multiplayer, so Nova and I are gonna try to annihilate it. Honestly, her Cassette Beast, kind of like her Yu-Gi-Oh deck, kind of like a lot of the games she plays. She's really good at it. I just have a bunch of goofy Power Ranger monsters. We'll see how Thursday goes. But yes, welcome in, everybody. Oh my god. Already off to a wonderful start tonight. And once again, Moon Knight, I just want to thank you for the follow. I hope you have a wonderful time here. I hope I can make the stream wonderful for you, because to follow me before I even started is wild, and I appreciate the hell out of that. I just want you to know that. But yeah, just a heads up, I'll be streaming this Sunday. It'll be early, from my understanding. I think it'll be like 12 my time, so like 2 Eastern to like 5 Eastern. It won't be a long stream, but it's one that I've been looking forward to. So there'll be that on Sunday. Saturday, I think Grubbs wanted to play Deadlock, but I have to get back with him. And then Friday, I was invited to a Tub Buds shindig. It may be BYOB. We'll see how that goes. That being said, hello everybody. Let's play some more Yakuza tonight. So, Propane, you did ask where I got last night. Propane, what was the last thing do you remember seeing? Because we went to the Love Hotel with Rikia, and it was a lot of fun. Actually, maybe one of my favorite segments in a Yakuza game. The Love Hotel was hilarious. I refunded the game I bought last week, and I'm waiting for the money to come back to my account so I can buy Cassette Beast. Yes, this is the perfect time to do it, man. The game already had a pretty decent post-game, But with the battle train, there's just gonna always be something to do. Yeah, the Conda fight in the hotel. Yeah, I love that bit. After the Conda fight, I just hung out with Rikia and did more sub-stories. You didn't miss anything. I did as much hanging out with Rikia as I could. Oh, Propane, you missed the massage part. Well, guys, we're gonna have to go back to the massage parlor tonight. Propane missed it. I think it's very important that we go back to the massage parlor. It's crucial to tonight's stream that we go back. I'm never touching that. Oh, no, I'm not touching that minigame. I'm unsubbed. Don't do it, please. Also, Wait, I'm not subbed. Ha! We're going back to massage parlor, everybody. Alright, let me get the game started. I'm feeling extra goofy tonight. Dang. If any of you were hanging out in Nova's stream, between Nova working on that mod... Hey, Char. Hello. I was just talking about how my Friday is going to be pretty interesting, actually. But between Nova working on that Pecking Bird with her Emerald mod, which is really fucking good, I'm going to be honest from what I've played of it. Oh my god, just with everybody else being so creative. I mean, like, I'm really stuck for time right now in my life. But she immediately unbanned you, but she did. Remember I tell you about no banned you under no, yeah, Propane knows, mint, you goofball. They've already hashed it out over One Piece card game. I cast Guy Awakens. Oh shit! I almost forgot Guy in all of my excitement for tonight's stream. Yes. However, I need to do something creative. I need to make something. You're all inspired. Well, I guess I am working on so I am working on something, but I want to work on something else. Told Nova I was telling on her. Guy RPG, alright, there it is. Guy Awakens. Shazubi. That's what you have to say. Those are the magic words in the Tanuki School of Magic, by the way. Shazubi. If you ever want to cast a Tanuki spell, you first have to invoke it, so like...
Shazubi.
Thank you, Nolan, exactly. See, I can always rely on Nolan to get it. But you want to say something like, I cast Sussis Among Us, and then Shazubi. But the Sussy Wizard doesn't have to do it. That's the Sussy school. That was an example. That was a bad example. Tanuki spells are more like Bodius Transformatius, but I haven't actually mastered that one yet, so I'm sorry. I can't actually pull it off. But I'm working on it. Alright, let me get Yakuza started. Oh, one last thing. I should probably mention this. If any of you use an orange-colored 3DS or a Nintendo PC in general, fun fact, I didn't realize this till last night when I was having a stroke trying to name my character in Pecking Bird's Emerald mod. It's Steam. This whole time I blamed Microsoft. It's Steam. Steam has some weird config with Xbox controllers, and if you want to play on a Nintendo PC, shut Steam off. Just turn Steam off, because it's going to keep trying to make your controller act as like a second keyboard and mouse. And I thought I was going crazy. I thought it was like a Microsoft thing. It's not. Anyways, let me know how the game audio is. Let me know if I'm too loud, too quiet. Oh, hello.
Leafy green taco.
Leafy green. Ooh, taco sounds good.
SUV, small airplane.
So I'd really go for
SUV,
one of those.
Small airplane.
Oh yeah, we had to
Tram,
start saving
railway
here.
Car, fire engine.
Fire
railway
engine?
car,
Well, no one's on fire.
tractor,
Oh,
railway car.
okay.
Suspension railway.
I'm following.
Computer mouse.
Computer
tablet,
mouse.
internet, clock.
I think he kind of
telephone,
understands what I was
telephone
talking about.
receiver, Computer mouse.
Computer
television,
mouse.
Radio, microphone,
I just
hourglass, floppy disk,
floppy disk.
printer, hourglass, clock.
All right,
hourglass,
so
hourglass.
hourglass.
Optical
Okay.
disc, light bulb, oil, drum, Euro note.
What was that last one? Urinal or Euro note? Let's do some sub stories. It's always a good idea to do a couple sub. Oh, speaking of sub stories. You think I want to eat this pathetic excuse for pasta? Shit, looks like a bunch of free. Number 10. Top 10 pathetic excuses for pasta. Top 10 Euro notes. Bro, you drop your bowl. Shit, looks like a bunch of freeze-dried puke. No, my precious ramen. And hey, it isn't pasta. It isn't freeze-dried. It's flash-fried. Skeet thug! Oh god, that's the worst kind. They're gonna throw their shit at me. Yeah, well, it makes me want to blow chunks. Now get lost before I flash fry your face. Isn't that the instant ramen guy? Hieda from Ace Cook, I believe. Hello. Hey, what's going on here? Each chunk blown separately. All I wanted was for him to try my ramen as part of my taste test survey. But for whatever reason, they just started going bananas. They really are throwing their shit like monkeys. Oh no. This city's too... this city's too dangerous for that kind of thing. Why not try your taste test in a safer area? No, it has to be here. It's pointless to ask people who've never been exposed to the delectable goodness of Kyushu #1 star. Peanut. Hey, how you doing, Vortex? Izakamo Tex. Vorzakamo. Vorzakamo is not one I'm ever going to say anymore. I thank you for the peanut. If you're heading out, have a wonderful night. Appreciate you as always. I guess you do have a point there. Well, you heard the man. He's just trying to get some accurate feedback for his business. Can't you give him a pass just this once? God damn it, I hate this level. Me too, Mint. I hate that level too. Huh? Who the hell are you supposed to be? His supervisor? Hey, you want us to give him a pass, huh? Well, how about a one-way ticket to Eat Shit Express? Ooh, that sounds like a good time. Yeah, I'll take a train ticket. Where is it? Goodbye now. Goodbye, Vortex. See you around. Fun fact, by the way, everybody. Vortex is on YouTube under the name Vortex, just as it's spelled. If you could go throw a sub at them real quick, I'd appreciate that. I owe Vortex for one of my favorite alerts, or not alerts, redeems in current history. So, like, but please, go throw a sub on YouTube for me. You know, that YT isn't there for nothing. Have a wonderful night, Vortex. You know, it's really basic, but I love this combat still. I do. It's not as fun as 2. 2 had the best combat so far. Please, sir, if you have any shred of kindness left in you, don't go breaking any more of my bones. I'm already broken as a person enough. Sheesh. Real. Hey, are you hurt? Wait a minute. That's it? What is? The thing! I'm talking about the preparation for the ultimate instant ramen. If I break up the pork bone into tiny little pieces, the extract from the marrow should spread better throughout the broth, making it savory and delicious. Huh? What does that have to do with nearly being assaulted? Well, while you were so adeptly shattering bones and breaking the joints of those hooligans, I was taking it all in. And the answer hit me like a ton of bricks. Secret to making this ramen is by breaking up the bones. I can't believe how simple that was. Simple for you, maybe. Kiri, that was not a hard fight. Man, this is the epiphany of a lifetime. I better get back to the office and whip up a new sample before the fire gets cold. Top 10 ramen, number 10. I bet that ramen's gonna taste fucking amazing when it's done. Anyways, I was gonna go do that sub-story. I was gonna go do these 2 sub-stories up here. We have enough time to do like 3 of them. Oh. Oh, whoops. I don't know how I feel about combat encounters in this game. I know I've said that like every stream, but they're kind of awkward compared to even like 0. Like in those games, you at least knew where the threat was coming from. He's so tiny. He is. Hello. In Yakuza 0, Yakuza Kiwami 1, and Kiwami 2, you would see them on the minimap as, like, red dots. You would know that they're coming. Like, you had ample time to get away. This game, you're just, like, minding your own business, and they just fucking get you. Which I guess is realistic, but... I honestly don't think there's gonna be more than 5 streams left of this tops. Maybe 4. Oh, 20k. Like, honestly, looking at my stats and, like, how fast I'm already going through certain combat encounters, I don't know what, like, the max level's gonna be on this, but, like, I don't know. I just get a vibe that I'm already a decent way into the game. That guy turned me around, motherfucker. We gotta go this way. Piece of crap. Oh, look, Bantam's still there. I swear, Bantam is usually pretty important. I'm waiting for it to pop in somehow. Heard of Tantacotton? I think I've already listened in on them. It was nothing important. We'll go over it this way. I just keep seeing he's so tiny. I can't believe you just judge a small Yakuza man. What about the Hostess post game? The Hostess post game. I'm good. He runs like he's on his way to a Vegas buffet. Get out of the way. They close soon. Are you serious? I didn't even know he had a tattoo parlor here. I've never seen a sign or nothing. It's some building called Divine Dragon. I remember seeing it in a back alley just off Pink Street, but apparently we can't get in without an invitation. Ain't that some shit? Off of Pink Street? Okay. Vegas buffet. I gotta get to, I know you said Vegas buffet, but I gotta get to Golden Corral. Yakuza reference. I wonder who did the Dragon of Dojima's back. You're like a dragon! Alright, well, let's go check that out. This right here could be a sub-story. Let me find out. I'm getting addicted to this Tonta Cotton. Alright, everyone's talking about this Tonta Cotton. Remember that one over by... I guess it's like the best. Oh god, I did it. Now let's never do this damn level again. Aw. Actually, that reminds me. After demo day, I really want to try Rift of the Necro Dancer. Definitely not because I'm like heavily attracted to Cadence's new design or anything. Just because I like rhythm games. I actually do like rhythm games. I don't play them enough on stream. Everhood and Mad Rat Dead were a lot of fun. So was Hi-Fi Rush. I really ought to play more rhythm games. Okay, so there's like a tattoo parlor back here, and if I can get the tattoo, I'll be like a dragon, I think. Is that it? That does not look like it.
Oi.
Hey, buddy. Got something you might be interested in. Just take a look is all I asked. Do you ever see Everhood? I have seen Everhood too. I'm really excited for it. I'm gonna be honest. After playing Everhood, I have no fucking clue what's going on in that plot. So I tried watching the trailer for Everhood 2, and I was just like... I mean, I have no idea. But as long as it plays the same, Everhood is actually one of my favorite rhythm games of all time. I would put it higher than Theater Rhythm even, and I love Theater Rhythm Final Fantasy. Time to teach you how to funk on your Friday night. Maybe I'll play some Friday Night Funkin' mods. I was saying, you know, if I finish Yakuza and Shin Megami fast enough before the month is up, I'm down to play a couple short form games. Next month, the only plan I have is Final Fantasy VII and Etrian Odyssey. Well, yeah, I guess that's a spoiler. Etrian Odyssey was supposed to be January, but I might be able to move that up. All I gotta say is, I'm really excited. I've had this idea for Etrian Odyssey since I started streaming. I really hope it comes together well. Check it out, a brand name bag. All the hostesses love these babies. 70k yen at retail, but I can cut you a deal. Well, how does a 50k sound? I'll consider it. Why are you selling this here anyway? Oh, you know, I used to have my own store, but went out of business. You know how it is. This economy, am I right? What was Japan's economy like in 2009? Plan on doing that. Let me choose the mods, because if you accidentally choose something like Camellia, then you're going to suffer. No, I'm good at rhythm games. You'll suffer watching me get it perfect. But if I try to sell my goods to a wholesaler, they'll beat the price way down. Every little bit helps. Yeah, I see what you bet. Okay, bet. I see what you mean. So listen, all I need is 50k yen and, no, 40k yen, and the bag's yours. You'd really be helping me out. Yeah, I might be interested if you can bring the price down. Are you serious? This bag's worth 70,000 yen. If I drop below 40k, there's no profit left. And I guess you'll have to ask somebody else. Look, 38,000 yen. That's my final offer. You'd have to lower the price a little bit more first. Man, you're killing me here. I told you that was my final offer. Well, good luck getting someone else to buy it. Ugh, 37,000 yen. This is as low as I can go. Alright. There's something fishy. If he's willing to haggle like that, there's something fishy. Thank you. Trust me, no woman alive can resist a gift like this. Yes, sir, you got yourself a winner. Okay, buddy, see you around. Yeah, okay, what the fuck did we buy? Alright, is it in my inventory? Clearance item tamed off some guy on the streets of Kamurocho. I can't discard it. I was gonna say, what happens if I just discard it now? Let me eat my cheese bars. Wouldn't it be funny if I just, like, dropped it? Make it double. I don't care about cheating in those games. The plate is good. Keep my cat. Alright. So I guess that was a sub-story. That was not the Dragon Tattoo Parlor, though. The Dragon Tattoo Parlor should be somewhere here. Did they say Pink Street or Pink Alley, actually? 1 second. They might have said Pink Street. Alright, let's go check out Pink Street. I wish I had a street named after me. Oh, alright. Well, whatever you're going off to do, Nightfall, I hope you have a good time with it. Appreciate the BRB. Alright, everybody. While Nightfall's gone, say only nice things about them. Thank you. They can't defend themselves from nice things being said. Now, if I were a tattoo parlor on Pink Street... Well, let me check my notes real quick, actually. Sub-stories. I still don't even know what the Hitman missions are. Rum takes time. Bottled love. Return to the Dragon Palace. Group suspicion camped out abandoned building on Park Boulevard. Okay. Bargain sale. Oh. I don't know what that tattoo... I don't know what the... What was that about? Oh, I don't really want to fight another Yakuza. Fine. Fine. Bop, 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 bop. And... You just playing number 10. Top 10 Yakuza. I think you were right the first time. I think so too, but Top 10 Yakuza. I couldn't find anything, though. And there's nothing in my sub-stories. I'll go check again. Don't mind that. To be fair, that could have just been information I need for Rikia. Because I know Riki wants to get a tattoo, or get his tattoo finished. I almost full comboed another song, but I failed 2 beats. Aw. You know what was a really good rhythm game? Persona 3 Dancing in Moonlight. I really enjoyed Dancing in Moonlight. I don't have it anymore, but it was a fun time. I'm good at rhythm games, but I suck so bad at rhythm changes. Interesting, interesting. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, I love rhythm games. My problem, though, is that anytime I start one, I always want to jump right into the hardest difficulty. But I know better than that. I know better than that. I know that you have to learn the system first, because every rhythm game plays differently. So what you end up having to do is you have to play the boring songs. And when you play a lot of rhythm games, it becomes really kind of, like, annoying. Because you're moving at such a slow goddamn speed. And you want to just go fast and play the songs fast, but you have to learn it first. It happens. Hey, buddy, you're the one who bought that bag, aren't you? Oh, yeah, I remember you. This bag, right? Yeah. Yes, that's the one. Oh, I'm so glad you still have it. I couldn't drop it, I tried. So, hey, how about you sell me that bag for 70k yen? Oh, okay, bet, yeah. Sure, bet.
I can't.
No, not the sussy wizard. What if I do, like... Oh, there we go. Well, thanks. Hey, pacifist, how you doing? I look like an Animal Crossing character that got stung in the eyeball right now. Hey, Raptorial, how you doing? I hope you're all having a wonderful night. Sounds good to me, it's all yours. Thanks much. Here you go, 70k yen. Oh. Well, I'd better get going. Catch you later. What was that all about? Red Jam, Red Jam, Red Jam. Oh. I cannot play bass Friday Night Funkin' because I got so used to fast songs, slow ones give me troubles. Yes, I know exactly. That's what I mean, man. It's rough. And it sucks every time you pick up a new rhythm game and that's what happens. Yeah, I mean, if there's like a spooky dragon tattoo man back there, I just got no idea. Let me check my sub-stories again. If a couple more people have came in, though, I hope you're all having a good Tuesday night. You know, I've been kind of going back and forth. Because, like, on one hand, wishing or asking or saying, I hope you're all having a wonderful day, I feel is kind of loaded. Because, like, what if they're having a bad day, right? But at the same time, I don't say it out of, like, a place of, like... Yeah, you better be doing. I don't know. I was something I had this thought at work for like an hour today. It's like, I love wishing people wonderful days, but sometimes it just ain't like that. Trust me, I know. But I think I'm gonna keep doing it. That's just my take on it. So the instant ramen, the 7 mysteries, early honeymoon, straight to the top. I gotta coordinate that hostess's outfit. It's not happening. See Park Boulevard. Yeah, I don't see any sub stories. Have a good day or else. Like, where are my fast beats? Why is this so slow? I want to bush and mash the funny arrows. Yeah, exactly. Mint gets it. Mint gets it when it comes to rhythm games. I mean, at least you can identify the things that are enemies in this game, but like sometimes it still just gets me. I'm not prepared for it. You better have a nice day or I'll cry.
Nah, nah.
Hello. Hey, handsome. You looking for something to do tonight? Or rather, someone. Wow, she just came right on to him. Ooh. That muscular body. And those eyes. You could undress me with them all night. I just have a small little favor to ask. Hear me out now, and later we'll have ourselves a good time. What do you say? Yeah, sure, okay. Fine. What sort of favor did you have in mind? Those PS3 graphics? Oh, okay. I like how you can see where her neck attaches to her body. That's my favorite thing of old video game graphics. Is you could always see where they had to make the two models meet because they never could get the skin color right for some reason. Oh gosh, what's happening? There we go. What is this place? Actually, she's so alluring. There's stretched out ass skin texture. Whenever I've been at home, I've had the feeling that someone's looking in on me. It gives me the creeps. I was hoping a tough-looking guy like you could maybe look into it for me. So that's what this is about. Just thinking about it makes my skin crawl. I can't even be comfortable in my own home. I live right over there. Do you think you could keep an eye out for that disgusting creep, whoever he is? Yeah, we can have our good time afterward, okay? If you say so, I'll stake out the area then. I'll go back to my place and call you if anything happens. Can you give me your phone number? Sure. Here you go. Thanks a lot. First person view. Switch to camera first person. Make sure there are no shady characters lurking nearby. There might be some suspicious individuals waiting nearby. I should take a look around the premises. Are you suspicious? What do you want? Huh? You're the Dragon. So you're back now, huh? Alright then, let me tell you what you need to do. Go over to the video store and say the following to the guy working there. You got the mixed bathing hot spring special? I'm telling you, it'll be worth your while. Did I just pick up another one? Alright, well we gotta go to the video store and try that. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Merry Tuesday, hey Peckingbird. Merry Tuesday, Peckingbird. Peckingbird, I want to say this with my voice because I never feel like text gets anything across as well as it can. Peckingbird, your mod is incredible so far. I'm having a blast with it. I've never felt properly challenged like by Pokemon, but every encounter has been great. That Eviolite on the Miss Drivis though is brutal in the best way. It's very evil. Fantastic, though. I actually have another update for you, but I had to start streaming. I thought this would be a bit more subtle. Also, hello, Nova. Hello. I was just telling everybody a little bit ago, Nova. Between you working on that mod and Peckingbird working on that Emerald ROM hack, I really need to start... I mean, I know I am working on a project, but I really want to work on something coding-wise. I want to... I don't know. I want to do something. You're all way too cool and inspiring. All working on cool things. I hope you're all having a wonderful month. Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Hey, what are you doing up there? Oh, just hanging out. Glad you're fun. That's made me smile. Well, of course. It is really, really good. I hope you don't mind if any bugs I report are like small things. I figure they're worth reporting all the same. You want it to be perfect. Oh, and I did beat Phoebe actually earlier before starting stream. It took me biting my pride. I wanted to beat her with just the 4 members of my team I had, but once I just caught 2 more things, it was pretty easy, not gonna lie. But I really tried to beat her with my pride intact. Everything's fine, so would you mind not talking to me? You don't look fine to me. Hey, I know you've got a man in here, you cheating bitch! Oh my god. No! Stop that window, it's dirty. I was still cleaning. Uh-oh. Not good. Yeah, report away. A lot of graphical stuff's out of my depth, but I can try. Gotcha. What in the Sam L? Get back here, you little shit! Was that it?
もしもし
Did something happen while I was gone? I thought I heard some kind of ruckus. This music. It was nothing out of the ordinary, he says. Alright then. Keep up the good work, handsome. Oh yeah, we're trying to make sure that no creeps, spy on her. So we gotta keep our eye out. Oh, that might be them. Sam Tarnation. Give me back that fish. Okay, I guess it wasn't the
も
cat.
しもし
Well, see anything worth noting? Nothing in particular. Why do I get the feeling you're just goofing around? Hey, what the hell? Oh, so these are just red herrings. I hope I don't have, like, a certain amount of attempts before it's too late. Alright, well, I'll keep looking. Oh! Should I do, like, another look around real quick, just in case? Okay, well, I doubt it's the lady up there. I'm gonna guess it's that. Hey, what are you doing up there? Well, you see, I'll be starting some construction work soon. And I wanted to get over my fear of heights. Okay, I can do this. Slowly. Whoa! Hey, give it a rest already. Your legs are shaking. Jesus Christ, this side quest. Are you still patrolling the area for me, you handsome hunk of man? Yeah, more or less. Okay then, keep up the good work. I would want to spend a week in Kamurocho. I'd probably get shanked on the second day, but like, you can't deny the idea of living in Kamurocho for a week just sounds magical. This place is just, it's something else. Okay, that's like the only other thing. Hey, what do you think you're looking at? What are you even doing here? I was just wondering the same thing. Well, mind your own business and stop staring at me. Maybe it's just to find every weird person and then the creep spawns, probably. Moshi moshi. Hey, how's it going? You're not doing any peeping of your own now, are you? Honestly, would you just get back to work already? You had one job. Yeah, what? Oh, Kiryu looked sad. She made Kiryu frown. Oh. What? What? Who? What happened? I think that awful ogler's back. Can you look around my window? Alright. What's it gonna be? Alright, what's it gonna be? I'm torn whether I should release the update as is since the base legacy should be all good to go, but I barely even started on the Apostle legacy. I would... Sorry, that car horn actually scared me. I would say do the full thing first. I thought of a really bad joke I will not make. Thank you for not making it. If it's a bad joke, then I'm gonna say just don't do it. For that, Nova, I mean... Yeah, I'd say go the whole way. Release the full thing. I want to have... Like, I want to have the same fun I had streaming, when you made the Phoebe mod. So I need a whole... I'm gonna need a whole plate of cultist sim mods ready for me for next year, because I have a feeling I'll probably be touching on that in January, February. Anyways, let me go get 1 second. Sorry about that. Shove my hand down my throat did not turn out well. Ooh. Uh-oh. I hope everything's okay, Light. Usually something like that is not healthy, and I would not recommend doing that. So I hope you had a good reason to be doing that. At the same time, though, welcome in, Light. I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. Outside of shoving a hand down your throat. There's no purified water in my house. Ooh. Get a water filter. Oh, it's so easy. Just get a little filter pitcher. People are crazy. They go out and buy water bottles when you can just get a filter pitcher for your house. And it's like... You know what I'm saying? I don't actually know Throat feels really hot and drinking cold drinks did not help. Oh, I see, I see. Well, why would you shove your hand down your throat then? Brita jugs help a lot. Yes, they do. I still do have my Postle runs. I have no idea how to play them. I have a filter pitcher. It's great. Yeah, everybody should get a filter. Actually, I'm reminded of a Lemmy skit. If any of you have ever seen Lemmy's show, there's literally just a Lemmy skit. He doesn't use a Brita, but he goes to the store and he's like, 10 quid a pound or something. He's like complaining about water prices at the store, and then he's like, I got something to show you. And he takes them all home and he's like, look at this. And he turns on the sink and he starts drinking. He's like, water, fresh out of the sink. And then everybody starts drinking out like the sink and the bathtub and the toilet. It's hilarious. Yeah, bottled water is like the biggest scam. Water. It's like the biggest fucking scam in our lifetime. Buying water. That, like, unless you're at a sporting event, I guess, or like a movie or something. Like, if you're out at somewhere where you're gonna be inconvenienced enough that you can't get access to free water, I guess buying bottled water is fine. But like, yeah, bottled water is the biggest fucking scam. And before Big Nestle comes and breaks down my door. I hope you're okay. If you have a sore throat, Light, how about, ooh, go get some ginger tea. Actually, that might help you a lot. Or no, not sore throat, hot throat. Yeah, I don't know how to help you out there. I just hope you're okay, Light. Be careful shoving your hand down your throat, though. Hey, what do you think you're doing? I got on a big tangent there. Huh? Oh, nothing. That sure doesn't look like nothing. Yeah, of course. Seriously, you scared me for a second. People don't shove their hands down their throat for good reasons, you know? Listen, even if you're just a person that hangs out on my stream, it's still important to me that you take care of yourself. Hot lemon with a splash of honey is good for a sore throat. Ooh, yeah, try that. I still think ginger would work here, too. If you don't want to do ginger tea, just go get, like, a ginger soda. Those are really good. We need to use bottled water for Larva's formula, but otherwise, yeah, it's a waste. Yeah! That sucks that you have to use it for the formula, though. It sure doesn't look like... Oh, I already said that. Damn. How could I let this happen? Oof! It didn't get too far. Okay. I was gonna say, mine definitely won. My gag reflex too strong. Well done. You spotted me even in my urban camouflage. Are you also one of them? I'm gonna make him talk like comic book guy. He just gives me that vibe. Do you know how many people in Japan go missing in a single year? Heh heh heh. Now that you've met me, I'm afraid I can't let you live. Hope the game will not make the joke I thought. It probably won't. I don't know, it's Yakuza though. This is the end of the line for you, my friend. Do you know how many people go missing in a year? Peeper? His name's just Peeper. It's the Eeper Peeper! We gotta kill him. Oh, it's this is my favorite song in the game right now. This is the best song in Yakuza. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love this. Oh, he's so weak, too. I'm gonna beat him up against the wall here. I took that online course for military-style close-quarters combat, and for what? Kind of turning into that one guy that goes, oh my. Your camouflage didn't work either.
Nah.
Well, did you catch the perv? And this episode of Kiryu beating the shit out of some random people. Kiryu beats the shit out of a random guy. No, he's the peeper. Yeah, this is the guy, right? What's with those weird goggles? These are authentic U.S. Army surplus night vision goggles. They let you see as easily as night as in day. They're battery powered and come complete with infrared and parafocal zoom. Special ops teams use this very same gear. He looks like he's out of Cyberpunk. He doesn't look like he's wearing like a specialized headset. He looks like Ted Donate from Ace Attorney. I think this is just Ted Donate from Ace Attorney. Like, that's his eyeballs. Those are in his Chewbacca. Very same gear, Chewbacca. Like, those are in his eyes. That's not on his head. He has that, like, he's lying. That's his fucking face. I was having such a great time looking around everywhere I could, inside, outside, in the middle of the night. Man begging to be beat up even more. Yeah, not to mention inside my room. True, but it wasn't on purpose. I'm not really into three-dimensional... Especially such gaudy ones. Hold on. Ugh. Who asked you anyway, creep? Maybe I should have raided here after all. Everyone ended up here anyway. Aww. Well, I'm sorry to the person that you raided then. We can end stream and go raid them if it means getting everybody rounded back in there. I feel like that was only half a joke. Thank you, Streaming. You know, Streaming Way, every 20 or so messages, you say something I can agree with. I mean, I was already here. 'Tis true, pity. You know, we were discussing this earlier, but I actually owe the entire stream to Petite, believe it or not. But I really do appreciate you. Maybe this will make up for it, though. Is she gonna flash me? Okay, good. Good, I'm fine with this. Man. There it goes. And there it goes. Streaming Way had it, and then he lost it. Anyways, I'm gonna up my soul. Oh, okay. Nova, start streaming again so Phoebe raids you. Then Phoebe starts streaming again so you raid her. Actually, speaking of Nova, streaming, by the way, fun fact. Nova has, as we all knew, because she is, quite frankly, one of the best streamers on Twitch TV, surpassed me once more. And I think this time she's gonna hold that lead, if you ask me. Alright, I'll do one more sub-story. The Venn diagram of our audience is a circle. I think there's a little bit of unoverlap. Is that the word? I think there's a bit of unoverlap. People come here for memes and brain rot. People go to your stream for good times and smart thinking. That's my take, at least. Hey, baby, you lost? Want to give me directions? Want to give me directions, even? No, I'm fine. Ah, come on, sweetheart, I know. Why don't I take you somewhere real nice? Please stop. Someone help! This man won't leave me alone. Huh? What do you want, Grandpa? Got something to say. I'm just trying to help her out is all. Leave her alone before I make you. I come here for good times and joy. Aw. Well, I appreciate that. People always say I'm nice, but, you know, deep down, I'm actually the worst person alive, so I don't know why you all say that. I was looking earlier, it looked like you both had the same number of followers. Well, we gotta fix that. If anybody in here isn't following Nova, go follow Nova right now. God dang it. Oh, well, that was fun. Thank you very much. Don't worry about it. I really am lost. I have no idea where I am right now. I gotta stop doing that. If I really want to actually practice feminine voice, the worst thing you could do is because that is completely the wrong direction. But like, as much as I'm trying to focus on flexing certain muscles and stuff, it's too easy to go into that crummy falsetto. A bar named Shellac. I'm meeting up with someone there. Well, since I'm here, I might as well help you get there. Oh, thank you. I guess we're taking her to Shellac now. Here we are, Shellac. Thank you so much for doing this. If you have time, are going to need a voice training redeem? I think when I have the money next year, I should be in a better place financially. Here's hoping. I'm hoping by summer of next year I can avoid a coach or something. That's my plan. And then we'll see where we go from there. But right now, my life and my plans are kind of a chaos vortex. The only consistency is streaming, so thank you all for giving me somewhere to be. I've got some time before meetup, so let me buy you a drink, please. Yeah, sure, why not? Sure, why not? Really? Thank you. Let's go inside then. The hard part is that you can tell from my fucking deep ass voice, my it's not uvula, it's It's this thing like right there in your throat, practically your voice box. It's this little membrane, right? And the wider it opens, the deeper the voice. And I'm pretty sure mine just like is a gaping maw. Scared voice trainer because that means I need to hear my voice. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know what the best motivation for me was, Pacifist? Hearing my fucking voice, the vocal cords, the diaphragm. Yeah, I think the vocal cords is more accurate. I am assuming Petite would have better knowledge on this. Trust me, Pacifist. The biggest kick in the ass for me was streaming and hearing my voice. I hate to be such a downer because a lot of people like my voice, and to be honest, if I do the training, I can always come back to this. Number 10. Top 10 voice conversations. I can always come back to this if I need to for things, but you do what I do. Repeat heat from fire every now and then and feel like you've made progress despite not having done much of anything. Aw. To be honest, the only practice I really do right now is I sing Cassette Beast songs and try to match her tone. Top 10 formerly uncertain woman. Partly got into streaming to get more comfortable with my voice so I could stand to hear it for training. See? Exactly, Pacifist. The worst thing you could do is not hear it, because then how are you going to know that you're going to get better? Right? But, yeah, that's the important thing that everyone should know. From my research, at least, your vocal cords are an instrument just like anything else. You just got to learn how to practice them. The problem is I have terrible control of my everything. I have horrible motor function. I can't keep a beat to save my life, even. Thank you so much for your help. This is my first time here in Kamurocho, so I have no idea where everything is. I commend y'all. I can't stand hearing my voice. Admittedly, yeah, I feel that. I have like Chimeras in my playlist, so it randomly pops up. That's not Same Old Story. That's not Arrow of Time. That's not Up for the Ride. My voice is mad. Aw, hey everybody, let's not take this time to disparage ourselves. We're all at different parts of our journey, and we're all doing fantastic, okay? You're all doing fantastic. It takes time, and nothing happens overnight. Well, no, yeah. I'm gonna stop there. It's Kiryu. Nice to meet you, Kiryu-san. I'm Tomoko. I go to college not too far from Kamurocho. Hands won't improve it. I am in fear of my voice not being able to try to speak more feminintly. Well, like I said, you know, just take this chance. Take the opportunity. Courage goes a long way. What sort of work do you do, Kiryu-san? I run an orphanage in Okinawa. Whoa, an orphanage? That's so sweet. So you get to hang out with the kids all day, keep them company? It's not really how it works. They need a parent to take care of them, whether it's helping with schoolwork or making them dinner. Something I've learned is you'll always be your biggest critic. That's true. Well, except for big critic David. He will always be a bigger critic than you, but I mean, you know, hence the name. Oh, I see. Sorry, I'm not very smart. Jesus. It's alright. Not many people know what kind of work goes into running an orphanage. There's trans women I know whose voices I would kill for, and they think they're really bad. Dang. Yeah, Nova makes a good point. I'm sure y'all's voices are better than you think. Thank you, Raptorial. I almost called you Praetorian. Still, that's incredible, Kiryu-san. I have so much respect for people who devote themselves to volunteering. You know, you might look scary, Kiryu-san, but you're a real sweetheart deep down. I'm pretty into guys like that. So, where's this guy you're waiting for? Is he still— oh my gosh, is that a wizard hat? We gotta get Guy the wizard hat. Petite just dumping money on the witch hat / wizard hat. I guess my coffee's getting cold, uh-oh. But I'm having a good time talking with you, Kiryu-san. It'll be okay. You should read the story I put in Word Game. I did read it. Do you want me to read it on stream? I can do that for you. I'll do it right before break if you're willing to hang around for another 40-ish minutes. Right. I did really enjoy it. That's such a cool, is that like a creation myth for a fantasy world you're working on, or just something you came up with? I feel really bad for the 13th. They didn't deserve that shit at all. Oh, Fumiyoshi-kun, there you are.
Hey.
What the hell are you doing here in Kamurocho? I told you not to come here. Kind of both. I see. Well, it's very well made. And honestly, I love when people share stuff, especially any of my D&D or tabletop playing fans. And it doesn't have to be D&D or a tabletop game. If you do something creative with a character, always feel free to post it in Tales From. I hope you all enjoyed the story of Brielle so far. She's she is my favorite character I've made in a TTRPG so far. Something happens to me with, like, chimeras. It's that I know the lyrics, and because of the way the lady pronounced some words, it makes me hear one certain lyric that is, sometimes you need a friend to tap you, and I hear Tess. Sometimes you need a friend to top you, to make you see the nose that is sniffling, the eyes that keep glistening. Takes one to know one and two to keep me occupied. Oh, that song's good too. Like Chimeras is also really good. Yeah, Mint, I agree. Sometimes you do need a friend to top you, but unfortunately, we all can't be that lucky. But Fumiyoshi-kun, you never came home, so I thought, booyah! Like Chimeras is impossible to sing correctly by herself. Well, in all fairness, I love her singing voice. I don't know her name. I know Joel/Yul Bayless is like the lead guitarist/composer. But if you listen to the live studio recordings for Cassette Beasts, she has a very interesting way of pronouncing words sometimes. She's a wonderful singer, but yeah, like she has an interesting way of hitting certain words, I've noticed. Whiz hat get, yeah. Like, that's any of your business, you stupid bitch. It's just some of the lyrics overlap. I hate Pacifist. Listen, I really appreciate you here. I hope you understand that. I'm not a fan of that kind of talk in my chat. I'm gonna have to ask that. You don't have to say that. You shouldn't have to say that. Black tea needs sugar. Alright? And it's okay. Everything will be okay. Didn't you read my text? I told... No, it's okay. It's okay. Just give yourself more credit, please. Please. Didn't you read my text? I told you I didn't want to see you right now. You never replied, so I had to come all the way out here to find your dumb ass. Do you ever look at your phone, or are you too stupid to use it? Huh? Wait, what text? Oh, I think I forgot my cell phone in my hotel room. I'm sorry, I totally didn't notice. Wow, what a surprise, you fucking moron. Now you've wasted my time, too. Well, this game has a lot more cursing than I feel like the other Yakuzas had. Why don't you consider how she feels about this? Huh? If you're adding sugar to black tea, I also recommend milk. Most black tea solar blends designed to have milk added, unless it's Earl Grey or something. And if you're having black tea, especially black tea, make sure you eat something first. Something I didn't know until, like, I don't know, 3 years ago was that certain teas will just mess up your tummy if you don't have some food with them first. Like, when I started getting into milk tea, I would get really nauseous after having the milk tea because there was no food to... well, Pacifist, I hope you have a wonderful night. And I really, really urge you to give yourself more credit because you seem really awesome to me. But, I mean, I can't judge how you judge yourself, I suppose. Have a wonderful night. Gonna add some milk then. Ooh. Huh? What do you care about it, huh? And who the hell are you anyway? Yeah, Pacifist, you are best. I got lost on my... I got lost on the way here, but he stopped and helped me walk me here. Uh-huh. Looks like he's taking pretty good care of you, too. I'll just hook up with this old fart, then. What? I just drink it black with sweetener. Ooh. Like coffee sweetener? Like creamer, or... I think I want to try that. Or is sweetener just like a sugar alternative? I usually just have my tea. Just tea. I'm out. I don't want to see your face here again. Sugar alternative, yeah. I'm always so nervous about sugar alternatives. Like, I know stevia comes from a plant, and I think sucralose does. But, like, I just don't trust that shit. Plus, I mean, there's nothing wrong with sugar. Like, you're supposed to have a little bit of sugar in you. But, I mean, there's a difference between sugar and sugars. I don't remember which is which, but I know one is like the natural stuff you get from fruit and other like naturally sweet stuff. And then one is the chemical substance that we put in like everything. You might only want the one that comes from fruits, actually, now that I think about it, / other sweet things. Earl Grey is my favorite tea. Ooh, it's not a real tea, but there's a brand called Yogi, and they have Egyptian black licorice. I don't know what it actually is, but I really like that one. I mean, if you're drinking 4 cups of tea a day, you can do without the sugar. That's true, I guess. That's very true. Yeah, he's my boyfriend. A year ago, he left our countryside town for Kamurocho, but never came back. When I texted him, "Can I come see you?" he would always say, "Hell no." It looks like coffee. Ooh, that sounds good. Tastes way better with milk. Yeah, milk tea is delicious. That's literally all milk tea is, I'm pretty sure. It's just milk and tea. You've ever had proper tea? Ooh, black licorice tea. Yeah, it's really good. It's called Egyptian licorice. It's a black licorice with like some spices. I call those non-teas boiled potpourri. Oh no. Yeah, but they taste good. At least I'm not getting Celestial. I mean, like if we want to talk not teas, anything from the Celestial brand. Drunk a lot of tea down in Chile. Fair enough. Tea's good. Tea is very good. I'm actually almost out. I have a lemon ginger right now, and I think it's actually out. Finally, I decided to follow him out here and try to meet up with him, but looks like he's really upset that I did. I don't know what to do. If you need my help, I'll do what I can. What? I guess I'm more of a coffee person than tea, though. It's too damn good. But I need to get my cell phone. I actually drink so much coffee that I, for the longest time, was drinking it as a pre-bed, like, snack. And I would just go to sleep right after drinking it. I probably had the worst sleep of my life during that time, but it was delicious. I ran away from home, so I'm staying at a hotel for the moment. You sure you won't get lost on the way to your hotel? Still worried about me, huh? Would you mind walking me back to my hotel then? Sure, no problem. Thank you so much. Let's talk more about this at the hotel. All right, after this sub-story, we're gonna go to Serena and continue the plot. Hotel Vor. This the right hotel? So my family's always been a coffee family. I've never had actual tea. I don't think they're mutual, or is that the word? Not mutual. Exclusive? You should tell them to get on it. And the thing is, I hate coffee. Aw, well that's fair. It can be very bitter. Tea is much more of a cultural thing here, but it's very simplified. People tend to just have black tea with milk and optional sugar. Ooh, see, that sounds good, though. Yeah, I mean, in the States, tea is just like, it comes in a bunch of flavors, and half of them aren't even real. My mother requires 3 to 4 cups before she gets out of bed. Oh, that sounds wonderful, though. But, yeah, I'm mainly into milk tea more than normal teas, but I like to have at least I like to have 1 or 2 brews. There's hibiscus tea. That's pretty good. It tastes like dill pickles, but I like it for that. Black tea, steep for like 4 minutes, add a lot of sugar, and then add some milk, started looking like it was mixing. Well, there you go. There you go. And now I'm just thinking about that pickle hibiscus tea. Oh, I'm going to go buy a few drinks at the convenience store. Could you go up to my room and wait for me? It's the suite on the top floor. Electric kettles are pog. Ooh, it looks like perfect coffee. Dill pickle tea? I need this. You should look for it. I swear, hibiscus, maybe I just have one of those weird flavor palettes, but I swear hibiscus just tastes like dill. It's one of my favorite tea blends, but it just tastes like pickles. My friend Aoi came from Kamurocho with me, and she should be up in the room already. Just tell her you know me. I'm sure. Yeah, Kiryu.
To draw 2 cards from my deck.
Okay, and then what are you gonna do, Kiryu? Kiryu, I don't think you're running like an arc. Kiryu, no one actually uses Hane anymore. Oh no, this is gonna be awkward. Are we being set up? Oh my. I would if Kiryu was at my door. Wait, this is the room we fought. What's his name in? Yo, this is straight up the room we fought that guy in last night, Ananka. Perfect timing with that. Yeah, Nova's really good at it. So what's your name? Konda. My bad, Konda. We fought Konda in here last night.
Kazuma Kiryu.
Kiryu-san, you're so dreamy. Why'd you get into this kind of work, Kiryu-san? I learned from Star, who's the best. Oh, you're a dork.
Wait, you know what I do for work?
Yeah, Tomoko told me all about you.
I did tell Tomoko about it at the bar, but still, how?
The tea helped your throat. Yay, we did it, chat. We saved Light's throat. So what led you to this kind of work?
Well, the man who raised me did the exact same thing. I wanted to follow in his footsteps. That's why I started down this path. To help those who didn't have anyone else in their lives.
I see. You know, I've been feeling pretty lonely lately.
You're alone too, huh?
Yeah, I'm glad we did this one.
Huh. Well, if you need my help, I'll do what I can.
I hope you'll help me a lot tonight. So, how long have you been in this line of work, Kiryu-san? Since 85? 2 years? Oh, no! Okay. Okay. I thought he was talking about Yakuza work.
About 2 years?
And how many girls have you helped? Oh, God.
Girls specifically?
I know I need to save my points, but I feel the need to redeem them. That means I'm doing good with my redeems.
There's Ayako and Riona, Eri and Izumi, and of course, Haruka! So that makes 5 girls.
Not too many, then.
Well, they're still just kids. So it's pretty tough making sure they get all the attention they need.
Wait, you take kids, too?
Of course, and not just girls, boys, too!
Wow, really? That must be quite rough on you.
Anyway, this room looks pretty expensive, don't you think?
I figured. Hey, it's a special occasion, so why not splurge?
Right. Well, I suppose this is your first time here. That makes sense.
To be honest, I was kinda nervous about this at first. But I'm glad I worked up the courage to ask her for help. Never imagined someone as dreamy. He says all of that and she's still into it. Oh, Lord. As dreamy as you would come walking through that hotel door. Kiryu-san, also thank you for the clip, Nova. Oh, I'm really excited to see that one.
Speaking of Tomoko, she is sure taking a while.
What do you mean? We're just getting started.
Wait, what's going on here?
Oh, come on, Kiryu-san. Oh, no. Why did they animate it? Why does it get a cutscene? Oh my god. Okay, I have my hand on the pause button. I just want you to all know that. We're going to tread cautiously. Jesus Christ. He needs to keep us safe.
This hussy is trying to throw herself onto Kiryu. Come on, Nier, we have to put an end to her.
He's keeping his virginity. He is. I forget that. Well, he probably is. Oh my god, Kiryu, do anything. Ooh! I know how this goes. If you skip, you'll suddenly be doing a Cardi mini game. This is literally an important plot point of the Odyssey. Brutal line.
I'm gonna escort myself out now.
Hey, Grandpa, what are you doing here? Why is he so small? Oh, I forgot. Like, I think I've mentioned this before, but Kiryu is tall for a Japanese man. I think he's only like 5'10" though. I think that's like the joke, is that he's a tall Japanese man, but he's like, he might be like 6 foot, maybe 6'2", but keeping his Alpha Sigma energy while emanating Riz. Bennett.
Wait, aren't you the guy who was bothering Tomoko outside?
Huh?
What? No, I'm this woman's husband. Who the hell are you?
A girl named Tomoko told me to come up here. But this Aoi girl's mistaken me for a male escort.
A male escort? What's the difference? You still trying to mess with another man's girl?
Not at all. I haven't done anything.
Shut up, I'm not falling for your bullshit. You better fork up some cash before I beat the shit out of you. 100k yen should do the trick. I'm not paying you.
Are you kidding me? Why would I pay a swindler like you?
Huh?
You got balls, old man. Guess I got no choice but to beat the snot out of you. You do not want to make that mistake. Is that her hide? No, okay. I thought that was what's her face?
Hey, I learned this.
Oh no, they're still gone. I was gonna say I learned this trick last night. That's a fucking gopnik. He just starts throwing vodka bottles. He does actually look like he's straight out of Russia. Ooh, rain my Kiryu. Rain my Dame to nuts. Well, this was a side story. One second, let me... You know, I never would have thought that Russian terminology was going to get banned by the Autobot. I guess I'm no match for you. That's an actual insult, is it? Tell me what's going on here. Geez, the moment my escort arrives, he leaves without doing anything, then picks a fight with some random punk.
Random punk? I thought you were his wife.
¡Mételo!
I don't know who the heck he is. I went out of my way to pay some girl named Tomoko a lot of money for you. This sucks.
Alright, you.
Ruby! Hey Ruby, how you doing tonight? Hey, I hope the advice I gave you on setting up announcements for your stream promo, or for promos, I hope that made enough sense. But yeah, basically you go to somebody else's announcement channel in their Discord, you hit the follow button, and then you send that to a promo channel on your Discord. And then when you make announcements, just make sure that you hit the bullhorn so it shows up in mine and Nova's and everyone else's Discord. It's something like, shit fuck, I see. I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday, Ruby.
Alright, start talking. What's going on here?
It wasn't my idea. Someone put me up to this. They told me to show up here and I'd stumble into a couple getting it on. Then I'd barge in, pretend to be her husband, and threaten the guy for money.
Who told you to do this?
Some guy named Fumiyoshi.
Fumiyoshi, you sure that was his name?
I'm sure. He always hangs out at a bar named Shellac. Go ask him yourself. Honestly, if I pay a lot of money to get laid and then he leaves, and as he does, he beats the shit out of someone claiming to be my spouse, I'd be pissed off as well. I would say I got my money's worth. If I got to see Kiryu, according to the Yakuza wiki, Kiryu is 6 foot. Okay, that is really tall for a Japanese man, but it's kind of funny because in the States, I would say that's around average. I mean, I don't know. I'm 5'8", so maybe I shouldn't talk. Hey, hold on. You're not going to leave me hanging here, are you? Give me back my money, you swindlers. Some escort you are. Pretty mentally drained from that situation in Discord, but I'm home with Stinky and Scout now. Aww. Well, that's all that matters. I hope they give you all the, what's the word I'm looking for? Well, I hope you have a wonderful night with them. Tell you what, if you and Stinky have to go off, just leave Scout on the stream. I wouldn't mind hanging out. I'm 5'9" or 10. There you go. Nice. I'm glad you're home now and safe. And I'm glad you're hanging out in my stream. No better way to relax, I'd say. I learned recently that HRT can make you lose a few inches, so hopefully I end up around 5'9". Oh god, I'm gonna end up being like fucking 5'7" or 5'6". Oh god, Kiryu from the hit game series Yakuza is the same height as me. Here I was wondering if anyone really stopped to help some girl being harassed by a guy on the street, but we nabbed one pretty fast.
You moron, it was only easy because I made great shitty boyfriend. My performance was legendary. Everything went according to plan.
And not only are we getting money from that chick who ordered an escort, we're gonna get even more money by blackmailing that guy. You really do think of everything. Doesn't matter what his numerical height is. Could be up to 6, mostly people only lose a couple. Kiryu has tall energy. He has the art of tall energy, that's absolutely correct. Actually, that reminds me. I made a bet with, or I made an agreement with my TTRPG group. We came up with this character named Alan Decker. And essentially imagine like a dude in his like 50s, maybe 60s. And like, he's just like that dude that's like, hi, how are you all doing? And anytime he shows up in our campaigns, it's usually to promote his book, The Art of Large Warfare. So I told them if I ever could get a Gamer Subs promotion, we're going to try to get myself a special flavor, and then we're going to call it the Art of Large Energy. That's the plan, at least, is to get the Art of Large Energy made as a drink. I realize it's not related to the stream, but we thought it would be funny. Watching you stream is definitely helping. Well, Ruby, that makes my night to hear. Thank you. I'll try to make sure it's entertaining for you. But yeah, we just got this dude named Alan Decker, and he just kind of shows up sometimes to sell his book in multiple universes. That happens when you get a good head on your shoulders. I bet right about now that shady guy's making bank off that old fart. The dumbass honestly believed that I ran away from home to see my boyfriend, then followed me all the way to that hotel. What a schmuck. Say aye if you agree Phoebe's the best.
Nye.
Say, if you want $3. I'll Venmo it. God dang it, you guys are all too nice. It's obvious he was cruising for something else. Ha! Well, he should be having fun with a hottie right about now. He can't be too pissed about that. You want $3? Well, you said aye, so you don't get $3. Bet he doesn't expect to be scared shitless. You have to specifically go for the $3.
You might want to keep your voices down next time.
Shit! It's you!
You spent all that time thinking of this cleanse.
Alright, there you go. Well, like...
But didn't spend the extra second making sure it went right.
What? It's not like we did anything bad to you. You're the one who put yourself in that shitty situation. Yo, he's dead first.
Is that all you have to say for taking advantage of those people? Then I'll stop trying to convince you and let my fists do the talking instead.
Shit, well, whatever. I'll end this little encounter by helping myself to all the cash you've got on you. Kiryu would never hit her. He's not going to hit her either. No, Kiryu doesn't hit a woman. He's just gonna beat up her friend into a pulp. So the guy's dying. Yeah. Street thugs! I love, yeah, he's not gonna hit her even though she's just as complicit. Yo, she's cheering on Kiryu! Do you see that shit? She's cheering Kiryu, what a bitch! Holy shit!
Hey, how about you and I just get out of here? Come on. We don't need this shit, let's go.
And done, traitor. Yo, she was cheering Kiryu on for sure.
Who the hell is this guy? He can't be human.
I'm so sorry. We won't scam you ever again, so please, just let us go.
If you want to apologize, then go back to that hotel room and give Oi her money back.
Yes, of course. Oh, that was a lot of wow, that was a lot of EXP. Well, that was fun. All right. We probably haven't. The AI in this game is majestic as fuck. This is my favorite AI out of the whole series in terms of walking. Let's go back to Serena. We'll meet up with Riki and Date. We'll see what story can get done. And then I promised Light I would read the story before break. And then after I read the story, I'll go to break. Probably get more water. I definitely need more water. The Kiryu voice takes a lot out of me. Well, actually, it's gotten easier with every game. Let me tell you, the Yakuza 0 stream, when I was figuring out the Kiryu voice, I would be dead every stream. It's really silly, actually. I know it's not like a good Kiryu voice, but I'm really proud of this odd-ass voice they came up with. Even after, like, coaching and transitioning and all that, I still want to be able to do the Kiryu voice, because I really think I could do something with it someday, as lame as that sounds. People seem to really enjoy the dumb Kiryu voice. I think the goal is like most streamers. I'll just end up on somebody's web cartoon. Oh my god, alright everybody, new goal for FibiTanuki stream. We get me into the amazing digital circus as the Kiryu voice. Hello? Hey, what's up? Hello? We get... The blue thing went flying. Oh, yeah, I'm used to that shit. Listen, man. You play enough Yakuza games, you get used to the physics. Watch. There it is. You play enough Yakuza games, it just kind of becomes second nature. This is the best physics engine in video games. The best part is, I kind of like my Alfie's voice sort of Mettaton too. They're both really good. Your Undertale voices in general. I'm imagining Kiryu in the Amazing Digital Circus.
Pomni, we have to go. Kane is gonna kill us with a truck if we don't run right now.
Not while I'm eating, girl.
Pomni, we're gonna have to kill Jax.
Damn. Yeah, no, honestly, Nova, I love all of your Undertale voices. I love your Papyrus laugh. I fucking love your Alfie's is really good. Your Mettaton's great. Yeah, those are some 10 out of 10 streams, by the way. I think the Kiryu voice is like the one I've really honed in on, though. I'd love to do something with it. I mean, hey, you know, fucking, there's a lot of different web cartoons that I've seen streamers end up on. It's pretty good.
Thanks. I don't know what kind of character would actually fit, but it kind of works for Kazuma Kiryu.
The sad part about it, though, it was just me trying to do, English Jotaro Kujo. Because, like a dingus, I thought Kiryu was voiced by Daisuke Ono when I was playing Yakuza 0. I mean, honest mistake, I guess. I'm not saying every Japanese man sounds the same, but Kiryu and Jotaro have almost the exact same voice. I thought it was Daisuke Ono, but it's not. Whoever voice acts Kiryu, by the way, though, I just want to point this out. If you look it up, the voice actor for Kiryu and the voice actor for Majima are, like, really good friends in real life. And, if for those of you that know what Pop Team Epic is, they did 2 different takes for Pop Team Epic, one with the girl voices and one with guy voices. It's Kiryu and Majima voicing the guy voice versions of Pop Team Epic, by the way. It's like my favorite fact about Pop Team Epic. Kinda reminds me of the girl who did the Filthy Frank skits is trans, and she can still do the voice. Hell yeah, you'll be fine, I think. I hope so, because it is a fun voice to do. I think I'll be fine. Yeah, when I first got into voice training stuff like a year ago, the girl whose videos I was watching, she demonstrated her ability to just switch between dead voice and current voice. PTE with man voices is the best. It really is, and if you didn't know, now you know. That's Kiryu and Majima voicing both of them. They even have matching friendship bracelets. It's amazing. Don't you love it? Oh, now what? I don't want to fucking hear it. Get the hell out of here.
What was that? It sounded like it came from the alley.
Oh, now what? I just wanted to do story! You bookie, you bastard. If you ever poke your nose where it doesn't belong again, it'll be the last thing you do.
Enough of this.
Doing this isn't gonna change anything. Shut your yap. Apparently, Kiryu is only like 2 degrees away from Plankton. If I could just figure out how to do it, Nico no non fasu alza. I have no idea what you just had me say, but I apologize to anybody I've cursed. If I can just figure out how to lighten my tone with the Kiryu voice, I could probably do Plankton. So,
this is Kazuma Kiryu.
Phoebe Plankton impressions win.
This is Kazuma Kiryu. This is Plankton.
I'm gonna. I see. I keep doing. I can't do that. Crabs. I'm gonna steal the Krabby Patty formula. You cursed my brush for 49 minutes. Oh no. How could I? With aplomb.
Hey, you alright?
Yeah. Thanks for stopping.
You're hurt. Do you need any help?
Don't worry. It's nothing. Wait. Are you Kiryu-san?
You know me?
I used to be a member of the Dojima family. My name is Ibuki. I never thought I'd get this far. I can't. Oh my god. Oh my god, did Guy win? Holy shit, Guy won! I wasn't even paying attention. Guy was at the final boss. That's a Guy victory.
Ibuki, sorry, I don't remember you.
Back then, I was just a flunky, so it's not surprising you don't remember me.
Is that right? Sorry, I don't remember.
It was the head that... No, it's fine. It was over 10 years ago. Ah!
Hey,
You don't look so good. I can't just leave you here. I'll make sure you get home safe. It was definitely the head that got Guy the victory. That is totally true. Thank you so much. I guess I can also do the wizard voice. Now, this one I feel like is easy for people to do, but if I could ever just be if I could just be an unhinged wizard for somebody, that would be a lot of fun too. You know, I've got a couple PokeTuber friends. I'm really hoping one day they tap me in for a friend lock or something. I know another good friend of mine. It's not Pokemon, but she has a really cool stream planned that.
why do they call it
what's up,
oven
Kiryu?
when you of in the cold food?
Am I in a
about
sex
hot
dungeon?
eat the
Did I end
food?
up in a sex dungeon? What is this place? It used to be a restaurant I ran for the Yakuza. Called it Kamurocho Castle. Hasn't been a restaurant for a long time now. Now it serves as headquarters for Honest Living Association, the HLA. I'm their representative. This is a sex dungeon. Honest Living Association. What's that all about? The HLA is an organization that helps former Yakuza members get out of the business and start making an honest living. We do things like help them find work, give them low-interest loans if they need them, things like that. This could be a plot for porn Yakuza. Oh yeah, what was the Yakuza porn name we came up with, Mint? It was Kakuza Like a Dragons. 3 tickets to Kakuza Like a Dragons, please. At first, we used my house for the HLA headquarters, but a lot of our members needed a place to stay too. Inakirno wa ashiteru. So we converted my restaurant into our dormitory and headquarters. The castle dungeon look comes from the theming of the original restaurant. HLA members say it kinda looks like a prison, so it helps keep them on the straight and narrow. I pronounced that correctly? I'm learning Japanese tonight. I guess it's been a contributing factor in rehabilitating our members back into normal society. I totally know what I said, by the way. Interesting. Never knew a place like this existed. Yes, sir. We've tried to keep it under wraps, so I'd guess most Tojo clan members never heard of it. Who founded the HLA? Kashiwagi-san. Oh. What? Kashiwagi-san? It's hard for people who leave the Yakuza to make their way out and try and earn an honest living in the outside world. Kashiwagi-san knew this and saw how much these guys were suffering. That's why he set up the HLA. He was a well-respected man who always took good care of his men, so even former Yakuza members came to him with their problems. They'd all tell him that leaving the business was fine and all, but that trying to make it normal society was next to impossible. Yeah, knowing what kind of guy Kashiwagi-san was, I'm sure he lent them a sympathetic ear. To Kashiwagi-san, they're still members of his family, even though they'd already left the Yakuza. Kashiwagi-san founded the HLA as an organization that could provide these people with the support they needed. Is that right? Recently, as the Tojo clan was becoming more turbulent, Kashiwagi-san turned over the management of the HLA to me. He asked me to watch over our members until they could support themselves through honest work. Now that Kashiwagi-san is no longer with us, it's my duty to fulfill his dying wish.
Yeah, I could understand that.
But now the HLA is facing a serious problem.
That guy from before, you mean?
Yeah, he's a former member who got help from us once. But somebody's given him orders to hurt the members of the HLA and the Tojo clan.
Why would someone do that?
And it's not just him. More and more former Yakuza are carrying out these kinds of attacks. Are these the Hitman missions? These are the Hitman missions, aren't they? They call themselves the Reapers, and they've obviously got an axe to grind. Commander Shepard just busts in. But all of these so-called Reapers used to work for the Yakuza as Hitman. This could also be The World Ends With You.
Hitmen. So we're talking professional killers here.
Right. All we've been able to gather so far is that somebody is organizing former Yakuza hitmen to get some kind of revenge.
You think they want to wipe out the HLA? Now I'm just turning into Wilma. Hey, Elise. You're a fucking witch, Elise. I'm gonna kill you, Elise.
I think Wilma, the one that's in the inn, I think she's a witch or something. I have no way of proving that either, but... Well, not necessarily, seeing as they've also been harassing active members of the Tojo clan. The HLA is going to have to do... I keep thinking he's saying HHOA. I swear to God, we're basically just dealing with the Homeowners Association. Also, what I wanted to say was not even close to what the actual thing was. Is there anyone in the HLA who could take out these hitmen? Yep. Alright.
In any case, you just need someone to find these hitmen, catch them, and run them all up.
Right? Well, based on human history, accusing someone of being a witch is good enough. There we go, she's a witch!
If I went after those guys, you could focus on helping your HLA members return to their lives. That's pretty accurate, right?
Well, yes, but I couldn't ask something like that of you.
I myself left the Yakuza to live an honest life. I know how rough it can be. And I know how important it is for you to honor Kashiwagi-san's dying wish. I'll do anything I can to help.
Kiryu-san, would you really do this for us?
I've got a lot of things going on right now, but I'll definitely help out whenever I get the chance.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. However, can I thank you for doing this?
Save it for when this is all over. So what exactly do you need me to do?
Let me think. The HLA is using all its resources right now to collect information on these Reapers. Whenever it's convenient for you, please stop by, and I'll give you all the info we've gathered on one of the hitmen. And then, if you manage to find and capture that hitman, give me a call and we'll take it from there.
Alright.
These men will be formidable opponents. You're better off going after them only one at a time.
Yeah, sounds reasonable.
And for every hitman you successfully capture, the HLA will offer you a reward. Oh, I'm afraid it won't be much.
I'm not doing this for the money.
But it wouldn't be right if we didn't at least cover your expenses. Please, we insist.
Yeah, he's gonna have to get his suit, like, steam dried every time. There's gonna be blood. Alright, I suppose I will need to spend money and time getting ready to take them down. I'll accept your reward.
I'm not trying that. Alright. Raibai, bye bye, my raifu, sore nara, boku, to orderimasen, kai. Yes, I'm gonna be honest, like, these Reapers aren't just causing trouble for us here in Tokyo. They've been popping up all over the country, carrying out attacks on other Tojo-affiliated families. At this stage, I'm afraid we don't have the resources to do much outside of Kamurocho. But I seem to recall you saying you live in Okinawa?
That's right.
Google Translate did not do those lyrics justice. Hitmen in Okinawa, do you think you could head south and handle them too?
Sure, no problem.
Alright, cool. It's gonna be difficult. Yeah, good luck. Okay, so this is the Hitman contracts. I want to do all the Hitman contracts because there's not a lot of them. Or maybe there's not a lot of them. I want to do the Hitman contracts. I think I saw a key over here. Maybe I was tripping. I thought I saw a key over here. Oh, I guess not. So, okay, let's assume that there's exactly 8 dudes that we have to capture. I'm going to ask you a question I almost wrote, so Kiryu.
Yeah, what's up, Mint? You got a question for me, Mint? What's the question, Mint? Listen, I'm gonna leave if you don't ask your question, Mint. There's plenty of other handsome men I could be talking to right now, Mint. You gotta hurry this up. Phoebe wants to get back on the mic.
Alright. Well, Kiryu just left, unfortunately, Mint, but you have a question for me, you can ask it, of course. I'm going to read Light, okay. For those that aren't up to date, WordBot is fucking busted. I tried looking into it. I don't know what's up with WordBot. I guess it's just down. I hope it fixes it. Phoebe, how cold has it been where you live? Oh, it was 30 degrees in Wimby today. It was fucking freezing. I had on sweats, jeans over the sweats, 2 layers of socks, a long sleeve shirt, a hoodie, and then a hoodie over that hoodie, and a scarf, and I was still fucking freezing. I'm not kidding when I say I have zero tolerance for the cold. And it makes me sad because everybody loves the cold. Everyone loves the cold, and I want to love the cold too, but it hurts. And that was only like 30 degrees with heavy winds. I mean, like, we're talking like 15 to 20 mile per hour winds, but... So while Word Game was down, I suggested that if any of you wanted to write out your own stories in Word Game, that'd be more than fine. And... because I already have a knack for reading stories here on the stream. Before I cut to break real quick, I'm going to read Light's story that was posted. And then we'll cut to break. She's reading my story? Of course I am, Light. I read stories that Mint posts from time to time. It's a lot of fun. People like my reading voice. If there's one thing I'm proud of, it's my ability to read, I suppose. So... This is a fantasy story, kind of a creation myth, written by Light, a fantastic member of the chat who we've all gotten to know over the past couple weeks. Really awesome person. I'm going to read this, then cut to break. It's only about a paragraph, shouldn't take too long. There once was a god so powerful, the other 12 sealed him away after he made mortals who worshipped all 13 gods. His name was Ash. He was simply too powerful for the other 12 primordial beings who feared he would turn on them. But he never would. Now he is full of vengeance against the 12, a once kind soul that has now lost all semblance of kindness and hope. All that remains is despair and suffering. Ash made great friends with a mortal who turned god. The mortal was very powerful, only just above the other 12. He was granted the title God of Gods by the 12, as they didn't want the mistake they made earlier with Ash to repeat. The God of Gods saw the other 12 gods try to kill Ash, his best friend who he cared deeply for. Ash, with his dying words, gave the God of Gods, Neptune, the secret to his power. The secret was it used the very matter all things were made of, mana, to burn. Thus, he called it dark fire. Ash, before he died, killed the other 12 gods who he deeply hated, leaving Neptune the only god alive. After an unknown amount of time, a 14-year-old boy was transmigrated to the world where the story takes place, Chaos. He was given the ability of Destress, Ash, Darkfire. He had little control over it, as he had very few magic circuits, and compared to the average medium magic circuits, so it only activated when he was very close to death. He was sold, abused, and tortured for no reason at all. He ended up with a hatred for this world, and his predecessor made. His rage was strong enough to control the dark fire, thus making him the devil, Echo. Echo destroyed most of the world, only leaving a tiny bit left. After he destroyed most of the world, he asked Neptune, the god of gods, to hide his aura so no one could find him. Neptune granted his wish on the condition that Echo start a new world. Echo didn't know what that meant, but it allowed him to live a peaceful life. That's fun. That's a lot of stuff you could work with. Also, I just like the use of the name Neptune. It's a really very majestical. It's a name with a lot of majesty behind it. That's really cool. I always promote creative endeavors here on this channel. If it's writing, if it's making a game, if it's honestly streaming, I love finding out how the members of my chat express themselves. So thank you for sharing that with us, Light. That was really fun. I appreciate it. I have a lot of lore for my own project. Yeah, I got to start working. I have another world. Well, I don't know if I should say this because members of my TTRPG group say in here, so never mind. I may be really fixated on the world I made for my last campaign. It was made a year ago or something. Well, it's really cool. I'd be interested to see where this goes. I should write it. Maybe I'll post it on the Discord. Heck yeah. Any other posts story related, put them in Tales from the Tabletop, though. I need to figure out what the fuck's up with Word Game. Between reading and narrating. You think so? Wait, well, what's that in response to, Petite? I apologize. The difference between reading and narrating. Before I get off, before I go to break. You're 19 now. Oh, I see. Yeah, actually, I have not actually worked on a world. I'm going to rewrite and create an actual story with it. That's what's up. I've not actually sat down and wrote a world that in depth. It's going down to 41 degrees. Oof. Well, I'm going to cut to break real quick, and then when we get back, we're going to play more Yakuza 3. Take this time to stretch, get some water, go to the restroom, do whatever it is you need to do, and I'll be back in 3 minutes with more Yakuza 3, so please, stick around. And I'm back. Sorry, that was a little more than 3 minutes. Just realized, why is the BRB seeing everyone hanging out in the bathroom? Because it's a bathroom break. Hey! Thank you all for the patience. Let's get back to the game. You know, I can't say I haven't been working on a game or on a world. I was gonna say game world because I want to use it to make a game. It's just that this idea I've had is taken on so many mutations since like I've started thinking about it. When I was really young, and this is probably because I was raised Catholic, I had a lot of strange ideas about how heaven and hell worked growing up. The original idea at the end of Taihei Boulevard. Okay. Yeah, we'll go do that. The original idea I had in like elementary school for a world was basically this idea that if you died, depending on how you died, you wouldn't go to heaven or hell. You'd be stuck in this like half purgatory on Earth. The idea was that if you were doing a good thing when you died, but it resulted in a negative action, or if you were doing a bad thing, but it resulted in a positive action, so you were like in that limbo. And then, keep in mind, I was a little kid when I thought of this. You would be stuck in this sort of purgatorial world instead of passing on. And then from there, you would have to balance yourself out between good and evil to to find your way. And that was the original idea. And then that evolved into this idea of that it doesn't matter how you died. When you died, you'd go to this sort of afterlife world that was kind of endless, like Minecraft. But the idea is when you died, depending on like the kind of person you were and how powerful you were, you would bring stuff with you. So like, if you were, I don't know, like the owner of a fancy 60s American diner, and you had a powerful enough soul, you would just bring that diner with you to the afterlife. And it's like, oh, now there's a diner in the afterlife. Stuff like that. And I liked the idea of just mixing timelines, and it became this whole afterlife world where like, there was more to it, but no one really knew what was going on. But, like, yeah, you had, like, a circus and, like, a 60s diner and then a medieval castle and then, like, a skyscraper over there. I liked that idea. And then that idea turned into digital servers in a game world. And that's where I'm at right now is basically an elaborate digital MMO game world that people are trapped inside of. But that's all I'll say on that.
Hold it right there. That's enough. Who the hell are you? You're Batsu, the hitman, aren't you? What if I am? Hey, I'll take care of this. Get out of here.
Thank you. I'll never forget this. He looks like iRobot. Are you in the biz too?
Not anymore. Why? Would you kill me if I were?
Yeah, that's right. The Yakuza have to be destroyed.
That's extreme. What do you have against the Yakuza anyway?
Universe I made leans heavily on a life-death balance, with the concept existing is just pure life and the nothingness, actual nothingness, void zero is representative of death. Well, that's pretty accurate to real life, though, I'd say. Unfortunately. I hate to bring down anybody's mood. Did anyone else, when they were really young, ever just, like, imagine nothingness? Or was that just me? Oh, fuck the Reapers. I remember I used to close my eyes and try to envision the idea of nothing. It was freaky. Oh, they call him Batsu because he uses a hammer. Wow, it's like fighting the chair guy, except he has a mallet instead. I'm just gonna keep punching him. I'm not scared of this man. Ooh, God. Come on, come on. Everything turns into Sword Art Online eventually. Yeah, more or less, but I kept that idea of people having, like, a unique spin that they bring to it, at least. The idea is that basically everybody gets their own little server within a digital world that they can travel between servers in. The idea is actually heavily inspired by Discord, I'd say, and especially since I've started streaming, that's only bolstered the idea. Because my kind of take on Discord is that, you know, I mean, maybe not all the time, especially not with a lot of you. You're all wonderful people, but, like, from one server to the other, you might be a completely different person, right? I'm not saying, like, the difference between Nova and I's Discord, but, like, say the difference between my Discord and my Discord that my TTRPG friends are in, right? And you don't go to every single Discord server. There's the ones that you go to because they interest you. So the idea is that it's a digital world where every person gets their own server, basically, and their server could be like an elaborate water park or their bedroom. And I like the idea of that. That's the world I'm working on. I don't think I actually thought of a water park. I think my ideas were somewhere along the lines of, like... Oh, 1 second. Oh, I like Knockdown way too much. Not the skeleton, not right now! Damn it, I didn't want it to freeze. I mean, oh gosh, I didn't miss anything, did I? Oh my god, the fight's still going. Holy crap. Oh my god, I got a skeleton hell as fast as I could. Wait, this guy sucks? What was going on? I missed it. What happened? Sounds a bit like Second Life for those rental homes in 14. Honestly, yeah, not too far off from that. Or Furcadia. I actually don't know a whole lot about Furcadia, but I know enough to know that, yeah, you're not really off there either. But yeah, that's basically the idea. Like, one person could be hosting, like, a fantasy realm, and it's like, you know, if you went to the fantasy realm, you'd want to roleplay there, right? But then what happens if you go to, like, the other idea was, like... Well, actually, to be honest, the first two worlds that you would probably go to in the game are fantasy... Well, okay, so the joke was that I would do Western fantasy, like Japanese fantasy for the starting world, because it's an RPG. And then, like, one of the final worlds of the game would be Eastern, like, more European or American fantasy, because I love the disparaged difference between them. Where's the freaky server? You know, it's hilarious you mentioned that, Petite, because that thought hit my mind about 5 months after I came up with the idea and started writing down notes in a Word document. And I thought to myself, and I was like, there would be a free... I like that you call it freaky server. I'm going to use that term from now on. I was like, there would be, like, a fucking... just a wild-ass sex server, unfortunately, but it would happen. That wouldn't be in the game, though. I don't even think I would mention that. But I would, like, as a person, as a Tanuki, I acknowledge that the freaky server would exist in that world. But yeah, the first two worlds would just be, like, superhero Metropolis and fantasy. And then from there, I came up with a bunch of crazy stuff, like Grimdark Warehouse and, Atlantis, theme park and Egyptian Bazaar. I had one for, like, a mech server, but the joke was that, you know, the main character can't really pilot the mech, so you kind of just hang out in the hangar, and it's not really a world, it's more just like a hub space. Yeah, that's right, when I was a kid, I joined the Yakuza. So what happened? But no, yeah, the freaky server would exist. We're not gonna discuss the freaky server. I was a hitman for them, and they ordered me to off-key members of a rival family. They promised me a big reward and a high position in the family when my prison time was over. Fair enough. Let me tell you something. Do you remember the massage minigame? It's just a whole lot of that. You say Egyptian Bazaar, my brain goes to that one Mario Kart 7 track. Ooh. That's not a... that's actually a pretty, yeah, that's pretty accurate, I'd say. I had a lot of ideas for that, mainly just because I'm really into comedic aesthetic. I think comedic is the correct term. Is it comedic, I believe, when you're talking, like, Egyptian aesthetic? That's, like, one of my favorite aesthetics in history. I like it more than Art Deco. I like it more than Gothic. Like, I just love comedic design, so I wanted to make sure I had a world that represented it. I think the idea was going to be that there was, like, a vampire deep in the pyramid, and they were actually in control of the server or something, and the person up above running the bazaar is like a figure. Sorry, I'm spoiling my own project I haven't really worked on yet. During those 15 years, they called a truce with that rival family as reminded them of past mistakes. Managed to escape with my life, but I'd lost everything. Also, vampire in Egypt, I mean, it kind of writes itself, Jojo. Ever since then, whenever I see someone in the Yakuza, I get pissed.
Makes sense.
No, it doesn't, Kiryu. Shut up.
That story of yours isn't exactly uncommon.
What?
Look, I understand where you're coming from. That's no reason to go around attacking people who had nothing to do with what happened to you. The Honest Living Association sent me to find you.
The HLA?
You can talk this whole thing over there with Ibuki and figure out what to do next. I got one!
Great work, Kiryu-san. I'll take it from here. Ibuki-san's waiting for you at the headquarters. I'll accompany you there. Hear me out. Etrian Odyssey, but it's climbing the Tower of Babylon. Ooh, that'd be so much fun! Oh, I would love something like that. Yes, please. Yes, and please. That could be really cool. Admittedly, I've said it before, maybe I'll take video of it. It's nothing impressive, but I did flesh out a prototype of how I would want exploration and combat to work in my game, and it's heavily inspired by Etrian Odyssey, with just a dash of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Looks like Batsu's calming down. Oh, Ruby. 2 months. Your hand slipped. Well, don't worry, I'll refund it. Sorry, everybody, I gotta refund Ruby's, Thank you, Ruby. I could sit here and say I don't know how thank you. I really do my best to be entertaining for all of you. For you to sub like that just means I gotta keep going, I guess. No refunds. Mr. Krabs. He wants... I can't do it. I'm trying so hard to do it for you for the thing.
Hey, Kiryu, Krabs, you gotta give me the Krabby Patty refund. I need to get that refund from Krabs. Ah, Plankton, you've already subbed to me. You're my pay piggy, Plankton.
There you go.
Krabs? Give me back my money, Krabs.
I think I had it for a second there.
Ah, Mr. Krabs, how do we get money? Plankton's been paying me subscription for years.
You can do a better Krabs. It looks like Batsu is calming down. Right now, he's talking to some HLA members in the back room. That was the most cursed sentence I've heard in a while. Listen, I'm sorry, W streamer. Aw, thank you. Well, you can thank Ruby for that set. Oh my god, Kiryu's dying. 1 second. Oh, I need to go buy some stuff. Let's just eat this shoyu ramen for now. Krabs. Krabs. Karen, where's all this money going? You keep subbing to Mrs. Puff's live stream, Plankton. Oh yeah, I gotta remember to unsub. Let me save the game. Well, tonight's officially cursed forever now because all I can think about is Plankton subbing to members of Bikini Bottom. I rate a Ruby tier 1 sub out of 10. Oh yeah, I gotta make sure I catch Larry the Lobster stream tonight. I don't need heat boosts. I need health boosts. I'll go check Don Quixote. Wait, can I sell stuff to the convenience store? Okay, for a second I thought I was gonna sell stuff to the convenience store. Let's go to the pawn shop, sell some stuff, buy some healing items, because I desperately need healing right now. And then we'll go from there. Well, now I feel like now I just want to keep trying to do Plankton. The problem is I can't think of anything but cursed shit for Plankton to say. Well, now I can't think of anything for Plankton to say.
Krabs, did you catch the new Hatsune Miku?
Now they're friends. Yippee!
Hey, are you talking about Hatsune Miku over here? Yeah, sure are, Kazuma Kiryu. Hey, that's pretty cool.
When did I get fish? Miku mentioned. Yeah, I got a lot of Miku fans. I need to listen to some Miku now. You know, I gotta make sure I keep up with all my friends and fans. It's tough, but I gotta do it. Alright, Don Quixote should have the best healing items. I think it's Don Quixote that tends to have the best healing items. You gotta, I know, I've put Miku off for way too long. Hello, I would like to buy... Hello! Hello! I would like to buy a bowl of soup. Anyone here watch Big Top Burger? It's my favorite. Actually, speaking of web series that I would kill to be on, too bad he announced that the next season's the last season. Oh, I'm so sad. Big Top Burger is gonna end. You listen to songs I put a few days ago? I have. I put them on my work playlist. They're great. They fit right in with a lot of the other stuff I listen to. I really appreciate them. I do get to what people put out. I apologize if I have nothing much to say about them other than I enjoyed them, though. There's only so many words in the dictionary to describe how good of music taste you have, though, you know? Just know that you have good taste. And I like it. And which one is my favorite? Well, it's hard because I threw them all on the playlist, and I don't really check the names while I listen to them. But if I had to pick one... Oh, the game paused real quick. I'm checking back through the list just so I can remember real quick. Yeah, Phony was okay. Honestly, I think Hell is mine. I was just going back through the list to make sure I remembered them. I'd say probably Hell is mine. I'd have to listen to them some more too, of course. The problem is that I'm really stuck on the Cassette Beast soundtrack too right now, so like... any music I listen to takes a backseat in my brain to the Cassette Beast soundtrack. Oh, I know where to get the drinks. Well, they changed this in the other games. So there's a drugstore in Kamurocho. That's probably where I have to go. Ooh, you know what? I need to put this in the chat. I love Phony. Fair enough. Ruby coming in to hit me with the Kiryu drop kick. In other Yakuza, you could still buy healing items at the other stores, but I guess 3... They really... I read that as Sloth House. Hey, who wants to go to the Sloth House? At least I didn't read it the other way it could be read. Discovered Phone by accident clicking on it when looking for a song. That's the best way to find music, honestly. So the drugstore should be right over here. It hasn't changed. It's in the same spot. Always the same. Can't keep their hand out of the candy... Out of the candy jar. But not our precious drugstore. Okay, health and heat. What's like the best thing I could... Okay, so the Staminans, it looks like. And there we go. And now we're set for the rest of the game. The Stetson one. Oh, hell yeah. I was gonna say, definitely, until I get more into it, it's worth talking to Ruby over, it seems like. Because they're psychic, the opposing player can tell what type of card the player put down. Like Zener cards. Sloth House! Hell yeah, Sloth House. Well, Kiryu Drew Pot agreed, Petite. So, where does that fit in? You missed my first message, did I? Oh, my bad. The idea currently occupying... Oh, I'm so sorry, Petite. There's a lot of chat going. The idea that's currently occupying most of my idle thought space is for an online PvP card game where the players are students in an academy for psychics. And of course, players duel, but in order to play the cards, they first must place them face down on the board their previous turn. Because they're psychic, the opposing player can tell what type of card the player put down, like Zener cards. Ooh. Is the main character a psychic too? Does everybody have different psychic abilities? How does that work? Or I play the cards face down the board. Okay. So there's like a summoning sickness to it, sort of. But because you're up against psychics, playing it face down doesn't really do a whole lot. Interesting. Yeah, I love hearing about all the different cool ideas y'all have going.
Smoking cigarettes is bad. Play
Yeah.
Pocket Circuit instead.
He makes a good point. Plays Pocket Circuit instead. I'll tell you what, I'll start the FibiTanuki slot car racing derby. So we can all get off the cigarettes together. Like Xander cards. I apologize for reacting that way, by the way, Petit. That's what I get for not reading it. I figured it was a mistype, and I just wanted to goof on you. Or not a mistype, but I figured it was a wrong chat situation. I was prepared to goof, but it turns out I'm the goof. Yeah, wait, I don't have any space in my inventory. Why the fuck am I have 0 space in my inventory. Alright, finally. I had to bed. Hope you have a good rest of your stream. Well, you have a wonderful night, Ruby. Get some fantastic rest. And make sure to give Scout a pet for me, because Scout just sounds like the best cat in the world. Hello, irate gamer, thug. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for hanging out, Ruby. I appreciate it as always. And thank you for the resub. Vegeta! Thank you for the resub, though. Hey, Aiden, how you doing tonight? I see you summoned Vegeta in here. You're going for Shadow the Hedgehog, don't lie. I should just remove Shadow the Hedgehog and just make it a dedicated... Or, Shadow... I should remove Vegeta and make it a dedicated Shadow button at this point. I know I had the idea for, like, anti-heroes or something, but... I'll figure it out. Oh my god! Is that a dancing skeleton? I'm always shooting for the Shadow should be his own button. I know. I'm lazy, though. It takes me a lot of... sometimes it takes me a while to update things. Like, I kept saying I was gonna update Kiryu for, like, a month and a half. Today's stream was awesome, so I'm chilling. Now, yeah, did you end up finishing up, Sun and Moon? Or, my bad, Ultra Sun and Moon? They're not that bad. They're still pretty alright. Zener cards were the test the scientists used to try and see if people had extrasensory perception. They had a circle, a plus sign, triangle. Oh, like at the beginning of Ghostbusters when Bill Murray's, being a hack fraud. Except not a hack fraud. Okay. So let me go back to what you said. Opposing player, tell what type of cards the player... Okay. Ryan Fraud, the league, said showdowns on Thursday. I'm mostly confident. I hope it's a good time. I'm gonna be honest. Man, I really... I hate to dog on Ultra Sun and Moon so hard, because they're not bad. But, like... Man, that How fight. Instead of fighting, Professor Kukui. I think his name's Kukui in Sun and Moon? I don't remember. That How fight just isn't as fun to me. I prefer the Kukui fight. I think they changed the song too, don't they? I'm pretty sure, yeah. It's like a How theme for Ultra Sun and Moon. And I'm gonna be honest, Battle at the Summit is so much better than whatever song they gave to How. Unless I'm completely wrong. Please tell me how wrong I am and laugh at me if I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure in normal Sun and Moon, the final boss song is Battle at the Summit. And then in Ultra Sun and Moon, they changed it and I didn't like it as much.
It's Kiryu.
Hey, it's Yanai, the freelance photographer, remember?
Yanai.
Seriously, when I say Ultra games are like 200 better than Nuzlocke, like, I don't like most of the changes, but it's so fun. Yeah, I mean, from a gameplay perspective, they're a lot better. That's absolutely true. It's the story parts that irk me. Especially because Sun and Moon was the first time that they really, like, tried to do a heavier story focus. And I know people complain about how many cutscenes there are, but, I mean, you see the kind of games I play, I eat it up.
From the Hirata case.
They printed off a few proofs, so I sent one to that bar for you. Shellac, I mean. Might be worth reading. If you got time, see ya. Okay, we'll make sure we do that. I totally believe you that on a gameplay basis it's better. Although I still feel like Ultra Necrozma is kind of not fair compared to Ultra Lucamine. Like, Ultra Lucamine felt like a fight I could win. Ultra Necrozma, I only won because I got really lucky. Because he was like 10 levels higher than my team. The story changes are so BS, but also my team has Cresselia going into League. That's bad. That is badass! Cresselia was one of my favorite additions to Diamond and Pearl. I remember being really happy when I finally got it. Can't say anything about Ultra Sun and Moon, but Sun and Moon was the first time I truly hated a character in Pokemon. It was Lily. Because I'm a terrible Aww. I'll be honest. maybe this is a little revealing to say, but Sun and Moon's plot revolving around, you know, childhood trauma basically, and parental neglect and mental abuse really hit home for me. So Gladion and Lily both have very special places in my heart as Pokemon characters. Because I'm a terrible person. So when they removed a lot of Lily's arc in Ultra Sun and Moon, it irked me the most. So I'm hearing is, give Phoebe Ultra, no Necrozma, no, please no. I hate that fight. I really do. You know, Eternatus and the raid fights, because there's a couple raid boss battles in Scarlet Violet, are great. Because they're raid fights and you get NPCs with you, and they feel fair and balanced. Ultra Necrozma was like, hey, you caught a legendary, right? If you didn't catch a legendary, this thing is 60 levels higher than... no. Okay, so I think the fight with the Kahuna, the little girl, I forget her name, but she's adorable and she has the Mudstail. Her team was like low to mid 50s, I think. And then immediately Ultra Necrozma was like level 60, if I remember correctly. And it just did not feel fair at all because he's literally a fucking Dragon Psychic, the two most busted types in Pokemon. And yeah, he just blasts you with his super move. Plus also he had some of the highest stats of any Pokemon in the series. So like most cards that attack and do direct damage would have the triangle symbol for like an arrow. And most cards that block, reduce, counter damage would have a square. Oh, I was reading it, but I wanted to call it out. But yeah, I see. Wick is the same. Lily's story is so much so good, but they nerfed it in the anime and Ultra so much. Wick is the same, however, so I'm more than okay with that. Necrozma comes for Hapu. It's kind of hilarious. Okay. Okay, so then the totem trial. You at least fight the Kongmo. Is Kongmo the final evolution? You know what I'm talking about. The totem dragon. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful night, Light. Thanks for hanging out as always. I appreciate you. And thank you again for the story. You're a pretty solid writer, you know? I think there's a lot of creativity behind what you had. I hope you continue with it. Gonna go to sleep? Well, get some good sleep, Light. Take it easy, and have a wonderful night. I did not remember Necrozma coming before Hapu. But that's funny. I swear there's a level disparage between the previous fight and fighting, the order on Pony is Dragon Trial, Ultra Necrozma, Fairy Trial, Ground, Grand Trial. Kind of weird placement. Yeah, that's all over the place. I'm pretty sure in normal Sun and Moon, you do all of Pony Island before Lusamine, which also felt weird. That's actually a complaint I have about normal Sun and Moon. The plot picks up, everything ramps up and gets super crazy. You know, Lusamine runs off to the Ultra Dimension with Guzma, all this shit happens, and then you just kind of muck around on Pony Island. If I remember, oh yeah, and the Ultra Beasts come out and they start attacking the other islands, and then you just kind of casually go through Pony Island in normal Sun and Moon. That game... Both Ultra Sun and Moon and normal Sun and Moon had issues. People say I'm a good writer, but I'm too hard on myself. Everybody's hard on themselves. That's gonna happen. That's why it's important that you trust the people around you are steering you in the right direction. I'm gonna get to the story. I just want to make sure I read everybody's text. Yours Pony, sleep well. I know the only person that does not like her. I accept my judgment. It's okay, Raptorial. Nah, Lusamine is still between Dragon and Ground. They just added a whole Fairy Trial before the Ground one. Oh, that... Yeah, okay, so the pacing on Pony Island is just bad, though. Like, they couldn't fix it in Ultra Sun and Moon. They just made it more bloated. I can't complain, though. As much as I hated the guy that directed Ultra Sun and Moon, because it wasn't Omori, right? I think Omori's the other guy that made Sun and Moon. But I know for a fact that the guy that directed Ultra Sun and Moon went on to do Legends Arceus. And Legends Arceus is fucking amazing, so I have to give him credit where credit's due. Oh, Kiryu, feel like you've been gone for hours. You have trouble finding Kanda or something?
That was part of it, but also...
Also what?
Mama, you might have a friend I brought up from Okinawa stays here with me. They won't be around any longer than I am.
Oh, of course. Is this, special friend? You damn right he is. Nah, you gotta be talking about Haruka, right?
No, on both counts. It's actually the captain of the Ryudo family. One of the biggest syndicates in Okinawa.
There's like 3 people in the Ryudo family. Pony is fucked, but the Fairy Trial is just not being there in the original. One of the biggest issues with the OG Sun Moon. So happy they let Mina and Rabambi lock in. Yeah, Mina deserves it. Plus, she's like a fan favorite. Mainly just because she's fucking blitzed out of her brain. From sniffing spray paint, probably. Unless there are Poké drugs. I mean, I remember how those flutes used to look. We're definitely talking about a guy here, right? Or did you go and hook yourself some big shot female Yakuza?
His name's Rikia. He's still pretty much just a kid.
Oh, well, in that case, he's especially welcome. We could use some young blood to freshen up the place. All I normally get in here is middle-aged farts like Date-san. Also, another thing, cards have an energy cost to reveal and play, and you gain energy at the start of your turn, depending on how many cards you have face down. And along with seeing the symbol of face down card, the opponent can tell what the total cost of your face down card is. Dang, your opponent's kind of holding all the keys in that. That sounds like a really uphill battle. But I would love to see the system in practice at some point, because it seems like it'd be a very interesting concept. It's definitely not something I've heard about before, and that alone makes it very cool.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just giving you a taste of your own medicine. That's what you get for calling me an old lady all the time.
Well, I guess I deserve that.
Kiryu-san.
Anyway, you guys are always welcome to stay at the back office so long as you don't cause any trouble in here. I mostly use it for storage.
I appreciate it, Mama. So, where is this guy? I let him go explore Kamurocho a bit, see the sights. He's coming here when he's done. Sounds like a damn tourist. So much for work ethic.
Everything okay, Date-san? Doesn't sound like you're in a very good mood.
Nah, it's nothing.
And there he is. And he said his catchphrase. All right, that's another Aniki. Take a shot, everybody. Finally found you, Aniki. Would you believe I went in like 5 different bars before I ended up here? This city's a goddamn maze or something. I love him.
This your guy, Kiryu? Yep. Rikia, this is my friend Date-san. I couldn't tell you how many times he's helped me over the years. Oh, and this is the mama of this bar.
Aniki's friends, huh? Pleasure meeting you. The name's Rikia Shimabukuro. Well, someone has a lot of energy. I try, ma'am.
It's Date. Pleased.
Oh, the honor's all mine.
Rikia, you finished looking around town?
I mean, I guess, but
What's wrong?
I never found that bikini bar I was looking for. I really wanted to see what kind of heat a Tokyo one could bring, too.
I didn't realize it was that important to him.
Anyway, Kiryu, I'm ready to hear what went down with Konda whenever you're ready to spill it. Just let me know when it's time, okay? I really want to dig into the details here. Okay, that is the game's way of telling me, hey, here comes the fucking cutscene. You ready to talk, Kiryu? Yeah, okay, let's talk. I want to make a game with a lot of mind games, reading and outsmarting your opponent, countering their moves, and unraveling their plans. That sounds like a lot of fun. I would be so down to play something like that. It might be difficult for me, but I would still have a lot of fun with it. I think my favorite thing to do with those kinds of systems is really push it. It's your boy. Oh my god, it's your boy Dorian. Dorian, you're just in time. It's a Majima chapter, it looks like. Oh, hell yeah. You know, I always say Dorian brings in the good luck and prosperity to the stream. It's true. I've always said this. Hope you're having a wonderful night, Dorian. Thanks for stopping by to say hello. Hope you're doing well. We get some cutscenes so I can let my voice rest for a little bit. Aw, sketching, streaming. Well, heck yeah. Hope your sketches are going well. I've been taking a break for 14 for personal reasons, but when and if I get back, probably when I get back into it. You send a pic? Heck yeah, I'll look at it once this cutscene's all wrapped up. I really ought to get you to draw me at some point. That is a cool fucking lighter. I want that lighter. Yo, imagine smoking fat doinks and Amish with that lighter. Holy shit. How do I get that lighter? I thought that was a grenade. This is like the red herring bad guy, I'm pretty sure, by the way. Is he talking to Majima? Uh-oh. Oh, he definitely is.
6代目を弾いた可能性が高いのは間違いなくあんたなんだぜ。
Dude looks like a
真
fish.
島の兄さん。
Oh no!
俺はカムロ町をこの手に収めたい。それがどういう意味かわかりますよね。
The mad dog. I trust Majima.
今桐生さんに暴られたら一番困るのはあんただ。やり方は任せます。
Look at the eyeball movement. That's actually really nice that they bothered to animate him
後始末
kind of.
しっかり頼みましたよ。
Where's the snake skin? God. This Majima sucks. I'm sure it'll be okay. Oh, oh, he's all tuckered out. He's eeping. Riki is literally number 10. Top 10 times Riki passed out on the bar. I love Riki so much. He is actually probably my favorite character in the franchise right now. He's just so lovable. He's just, aw, he's a little guy in a big world.
うちの政治部のスクープです。ついに防衛大臣のタミヤが民自党と沖縄県議会をまとめたような
Your
んです。
ghetto side, you say?
つまり
Get your ass up.
基地拡大法案の
Come on,
成立は
Riki, we gotta get
確実ってこと
going. Get your ass up.
基
Fair
地とリゾー
enough.
トはもともとワンセット。基地が動き出したことでリゾートの開発も一緒に動き出した
Oh
って
yeah,
わ
the
け
whole
だ。
plot of this game, the
これ
resort.
でどうしてリゾート開発が再開されたのかが分かりましたね。ところで桐生、このリゾート開発、裏でとんでもねえやつが絡んでるようなんだ。
Yeah, what's going on, Date? How many cigarettes do you think Dates have? I'm guessing about 500
匿名の情報
cigarettes.
筋からこんな写真が。
He just kind of plows through them.
これは
No?
どうやら鈴木が仕掛けているリゾート開発、裏
No!
で建設の利権を得ようとしていたのがあの真島組らしい。
No, the betrayal! So you get cancer. That's like never. Well, supposedly, so fun fact, when I was actually the finale of Yakuza 0 about a year and a half ago now, not even a year and a half ago, someone came in and they were really cool. And they gave me a follow, and then I think they almost immediately unfollowed after because they just kept spoiling future games and they wouldn't stop like spoiling 0 as I was trying to finish it. It was really annoying, actually. They kept just like telling me what was going to happen before it happened while I was trying to enjoy the finale of 0. And they just straight up told me that I guess Kiryu has cancer in the future games, so I'm sorry to spoil that for anybody else as well. But the cigarette smoking does catch up with him, apparently. That guy was really cool. I love those kinds of chatters so much. It's just great. You know, you want to be nice to him, and it's just like, hey, can you stop saying literally everything? It's okay. Like I said, they didn't stay followed for very long. The Kiryu testicular cancer arc was kind of fucked up. I went outside to Kamurocho and a wizard casted testicular torsion on me. I have to say, I never thought Majima would be mixed up in all this. Alright, let me real quick just see what you sent me, Dorian. You know, you're always free to post your art in the art. I really like that design. God damn, Dorian, you're just fucking talented, dude. Are you on Blue Sky yet, by the way, Dorian? If you're on Blue Sky, you should definitely let me know so I can follow you there. I'd love to retweet your art from time to time. Whatever the fuck a Blue Sky is. Okay, I'll find you tonight. If not, find me and follow me, and I'll make sure to follow you back. Yeah, no, you're fucking talented. You're always free to post your art on my channel, by the way. Blue Ski. Risky. Have to say, I never thought Majin would be mixed up in all this. And that was just line art that you sent me. That's fucking impressive. Maybe even not even line art. I don't really know the artistic process. That could just be like a rough. Never thought Majima would be mixed up in all this, even with his refutation. So I fought my cancer with my bare hands. You have bare hands? That's pretty sick. Oh, actually, shit. I thought of a weapon type, actually, for the game I want to work on one day. Imagine if somebody was just wearing, like, bear claws, but then, like, the claws of the bear claws kind of retract, and it turns into a shotgun. and you shoot like shotgun blasts out of your bear claws. Hear me out. It's pretty cool, right? So it's like they have like big bear paws, but then the claws kind of like hinge upwards, and then they shoot bullets out of their fingertips. It's cool. Dead Rising 5 weapon? That could be a combo weapon, honestly.
Not sure if he's the one leading the charge, but he's definitely involved. You think maybe he shot Daigo and Kashiwagi?
No. There's no chance. Oh, Kiryu knows his boyfriend too well.
Look, Kiryu, I know you two are pals and all, but a Yakuza who's your friend is still a Yakuza. And Majima especially. Let that dog off his leash and who knows what'll happen.
You're wrong. Majima-san promised me he'd look after Daigo. And he's not the promise-breaking type. I trust him. Aww.
I get how you feel, I really do. What if you're wrong? What if Majima really is behind all this?
If that's the case, then I'll have no choice but to kill him.
What the fuck, Kiryu?
Kiryu. I'm gonna go talk to him.
Hold on, Kiryu. We don't know whose side he's on.
Ben. Exactly why I need to go. I have a lot of questions, and Majima-san's going to answer them. You know what game I want to stream? What game you want to stream, Dorian? Was it that PS2 game you mentioned? I actually have it in my list. I apologize, I don't remember the name at the moment. Resident Evil Classic. Oh, the original RE. Ooh, that would be a fun stream. You should do it. That's actually one of the only Resident Evils I haven't played. Oh, it's on GOG. I think I have it on my PS4. I have the remake, at least. When the residents are evil. Horrible voice acting. No, mid to late 90s and early 2000s voice acting is the best we'll ever get. I promise. I'd be pissed. I love the voice acting in older games. Aw, can we take a little photo of Riki? He's taking a little Riki sleep. Little Riki nap. 1 second, I saw this. I'm really glad I figured out how to get these locker keys. Because I would have thought that I needed like a shoulder dash or something to knock it loose. That means we can go back to Okinawa. Wait, don't go! While standing getting killed by Cerberus.
You almost turned into a Jill sandwich!
Ooh, if you wanted to see some really bad voice acting in old video games, look up House of the Dead. And or Typing of the Dead I think also works, but I think it's House of the Dead was an old Sega on-rails zombie shooter. Wesker shooting with sunglasses in the middle of the night. I do, yeah. House of the Dead is amazing. Oh, hey, I think we have another, yep.
Kiryu-san, there's this whiny little kid always begging his poor papa to buy him a toy over on Park Boulevard, but his dad always shuts him down. I thought they were tight on funds, so I offered to buy something for little Tyke, but his dad blew a gasket. Nearly punched my lights out. Guess people don't like getting told how to parent. Anyways, kids in Kamurocho are like oil and water. It's the perfect contradiction that might just lead to the perfect shot. Where'd he say? Park Boulevard? Okay. I want to play the House of the Dead series eventually. They look hilarious. I just haven't found a good time. Okay, I swear, Goldman, like the final boss of House of the Dead, the one that goes, to protect the life cycle. That dude, right? I swear to God he was a voice actor in Nier Replicant. I swear he was Grimoire, Schwarz. Or, no, what was it? It was Grimoire Vice and Grimoire Noir? Whatever the other Grimoire was. I swear to God, I thought that was him voicing that Grimoire. Got the remaster on Steam. It's so bad. No, it's good. Also, what the heck? Theater Square. Where's Park Boulevard? Am I... Oh, Park Boulevard. Okay. Well, we're heading that way anyway. Game is good. I think I'd play Typing of the Dead. Voice acting cringe. No, it's not cringe. Cringe is only cringe if you let it be. I feel like that's the same as brain rot. Oh my God, it's daytime. I just realized. This is the third Yakuza game to take place in December, by the way. I'm pretty sure this is December, at least. This could be like January, but like the trees are dead. There's Christmas stuff. The third Yakuza game to take place in December. Well, actually, wait, hold on. Yakuza 2 might not have been December. I thought Yakuza 2 was around Christmas. I actually might be wrong there. It might only be this game in Yakuza 1. Sometimes you just gotta do a random one to see. Hey, you know what? Nothing wrong with that. I appreciate the effort. Typing the Dead is so stupid and fun. I love how the main characters are wearing Dreamcasts on their back. Yeah. Goldman, you need to stop.
Oldman, I'm gonna type supercalifragilisticexpialidocious at you. I don't want to die. Goodbye, friends. Picture the clip of Germa playing typing the dead and spilling his soda on the keyboard. It turns out top 10,000 in the world on a couple of the songs and ripped in the Necrodancer. Nice! Gotta dip and get some chores done, but I'll keep the stream on for the lurk. And that's why you're the mystic best, Aiden. Thank you for the mystic lurk. You have a wonderful night, and thanks for hanging out. Oh! What is that? I don't need the police baton anymore. I'm gonna keep that fucking thing. What is that? Holy crap! 1 second. Can I like? I love it. I want that in real life. Can somebody get me the eerie stuffed toy in real life? I love that thing. It's kind of cute. It's actually really cute. Okay, so sub-stories. I mean, there's a couple, but we're gonna ignore sub-stories and focus on story for the rest of the night. I would at least like to reach Chapter 8 tonight. Again, most Yakuza games only have about 12 or 13 chapters, so if we're already at Chapter 7, we're over halfway there. Which is interesting. That just means I can get to Yakuza 4 faster, hell yeah. Probably gonna start Yakuza 4 in January, by the way. But, you know, again, I don't know how next year's looking for me right now. There's a chance January might end up being a weird month for me. We'll see. It'll all work itself out probably. And dead. Shit, this sucks. That's all he's got to say. Shit, this sucks. What am I level right now? Yeah, I don't have a high enough level. Maybe I should do more sub-stories. I might need to have a higher level, depending on how tough things are. I'm really hoping we can just get, like, a big fight with Majima coming up here. Anyways, we're looking for a kid. We're looking for a kid with his dad on this street. For the, inspiration. No! Fuck off, dude. Alright, how many goons you got with you? Yakuza. There's no goons in this game. How are there no goons in this game? It just makes no sense. There should be goons. I play Yakuza for the goons. Where the fuck are my goons at, you know? Ooh, Rain is Kautaka. Oh, there was a meaty noise when I brought down on them. They're deep in the goon caves. No, they're not. I would hear them. 1 second. I have to do it. If there's no goons, if the game isn't gonna give me any goons, I'll make my own goons. There. Hey, Yakuza 3, there's a bug. The word goons won't leave my screen. Goons. Goons! Take this time, respect. Number 10, top 10 goons. We got the goon squad and we're coming to town. Beep, beep. But we have some really good songs. Is this the kid? This ain't the kid. What is this? I still have no idea what's going on with those individuals. There's some crows over here. Thank God they're not the Maulin types of crows. I'd be in trouble if they were the crow mauler types of crows, you know what I'm saying? Just would not be okay. Keep heading this away. And we'll keep heading this away. And, that's not it, is it? No, that's just a guy. Well, somewhere on this street should be a little kid and his dad. Maybe over here. Oh, there they are. Okay, that wasn't too hard to find. I was really worried this was going to be hard to find after the last one. Alright, here we go. I can't actually see how this is going to get crazy. Oh, oh no, oh no. Oh, oh no. Oh no! Holy shit, this kid's strong! Oh, he said the word. Kids are unpredictable and they lose their temper. He underestimated his son because he was lying down. He should have explained... Okay, he underestimated his son because he was lying down, right? Okay, good, I got it. Okay. First try, first try! Ding! This better come back in a future game. He learned that from watching a kid kick his dad's shin. Another revelation. I've never had anyone demand presents from when I was young. I had never had anyone to demand presents from when I was young, so seeing kids innocently ask for things honestly makes me a bit jealous. But these toys are definitely not the kind for a child. This revelation didn't come from the dad, but from the raging kid. My condolences to his father. You learn the essence of reversal. Well, that's useful. I get kicked on the ground every now and then in these fights. You know what? Okay, we're really close to the champion district. I want to go see the results of that one sub-story we did. That guy said that the newspaper should be in Shellac, so let's go check that out real quick. I know, I'm postponing Majima. I really am postponing Majima by doing this, but trust me. It may be worth it. Okay, okay. This is the gooniest question I think I'll ever ask on stream. You know, never mind. Kiryu-san. Yeah. Talk to Kiwami Bob. I wish. Actually, wait 1 second. We might not have Kiwami Bob, but we have better. You have to ask it now. No, it's kind of a weird... There we go. We have sort of Kiwami Bob. I was just gonna ask if anybody in chat has ever been fortunate enough to acquire one of those toys. But you know what? Never mind. It was dumb. I mean, certainly when I was a kid, I wasn't allowed to have Kiwami Hamtaro. Someone named Yanai wanted me to give you this. Still never seen Hamtaro game. I know. I gotta play Hamtaro. It's next week's issue, the one Yanai mentioned. He said the article would be about how I tore their family apart. Aww. Photo that reunited a family, huh? You got me, Yanai. So, anything good in there? Yeah, worth reading, alright. Aw, that was a good ending to that. I didn't get any EXP from it, though. I think I remember those Hamtaro games being pretty alright. Pretty alright! Pretty alright, Raptorial. Excuse you? Excuse you? Well, I'll have to stream it now. I played them last year. Admittedly, a big part of me starting streaming, because I started last August, maybe September, I believe. But, a big part of it was just playing games I really enjoyed. So I played Hamtaro, Ham Heartbreak, and Hamtaro, Hams Unite. It's been a while. I'm old. Aw, you're fine. I'm goofing. They're good. They're really good. So say Hamtaro, like the Hamtaro developed by Alpha Dream, the Mario and Luigi developers. Hey, Mario. Yes, the same Alpha Dream that's now out of business thanks to the glorious Nintendo.
Ah.
Just a minute, son. You're not heading to West Park, are you? How you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday night, Mario. I was planning to. Is something wrong? How's it up? It's up pretty well, I'd say. But hardly anyone goes there since the Majima family swooped in. I see. I thought all the homeless people who lived here were kicked out. What are you doing here? I guess I just couldn't say goodbye. Been here too long. Even the homeless can get attached to their surroundings, you know? Doing good, though. Honestly, yeah, I need to play Ham Heartbreak. Hams Unite, I don't think I want to stream again. It's a fun game, but really you just have to play Ham Heartbreak. It's a 10 out of 10 GBA game. Go ahead, ask me a question. Try and stump me.
Well, I don't really have any questions.
Oh, I find that hard to believe. Come on, I'll bet you got loads of them. You don't ask me now, you'll regret it. We'll start simple. Take this place's name, for example. I bet you don't know why it's called West Park, even though it's on the northeast side of Kamurocho.
The origin of the park's name.
Why am I doing this? Why can't I just go in?
Actually, why do they call it West Park?
Well, why do you think? The man named West built it? What is this helping?
Because a man named West built it.
Kanye West built it. Either the prog's kicking in or it's just regular eat, but I can no longer necro dance, it seems. Aw. I need to play more of that. I need to play more Rift with the Necro Dancer. Maybe I'll do some tonight. That's a good one, but nope. Yeah, actually, it turns out it was a mistake made by the City Hall.
What?
Apparently, the head of the... I don't care. Park was open. Okay, people figured, yep. You know, I actually do not care about this dialogue. I've never been this uninterested in something in Yakuza. Well, it's still called Purgatory now, yep. If the man who built it was named Hirayama-san, now then, why do you call this place Purgatory? I know why they call it Purgatory. It's because it's the underground where criminals go to fight and do shit. Is the Florist in this game? You ever played Crypto the Necro Dancer? I have. I played Cadence's route up to defeating the Necro Dancer, and then I never played any of the other characters. So there's a lot of Crypt that I never played, because I know it doesn't just end with Cadence, but I only ever finished my Cadence playthrough. The Florist Asai. The Florist Asai! Yeah, how's he doing? He's the legendary informant who ran this whole operation out of Purgatory. Got his name because he'd deliver info to his clients in a bouquet of flowers. Wonder what he's up to now.
The Florist moved his base of operations to Millennium Tower during the incident with the Jingguian Mafia, then went back to Purgatory. Not sure where he is now, though.
Here, you're talking out loud again.
I guess I should have asked Date-san about it.
That's all I have to say. Sorry to bother you, son. Thank you. I did not need that refresher on Purgatory. Alright, let's go. What do you mean? Oh, did I hit the wrong button? Yeah, okay. No, yeah, the Florist is a really cool character. It sounds like he's probably not coming back, though. Oh, we got a Krusty cutscene. It's been a while since we had one of these Krusty 360p cutscenes. Da-da-da, 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 Majima construction. Except it's empty this time. Last time there was a whole bunch of Majima construction here. Did he really do nothing in 2 years? Are you kidding me, Majima? Oh man, there's so many funny Majima construction memes I can think of right now. That one was good too. He knew. He knew Kiryu was going to show up. Or never mind, this is just how Majima... That's gonna explode. Also, who the hell uses a rotary phone in 2009? Majima's too extra. Moshi moshi. Thank you, Majima. Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, it's gonna take us a while to fight through this. Oh. Okay, never mind. I was like, it's gonna take us a bit. Next time I find a rotary phone as kid. That's cool. I don't think I've ever seen one in real life, actually. My parents had one of those 90s ass cell phones that were like ginormous, and I always thought that was really fun.
ようこそマジマ組へ。ま、地下でゆっくり話でもしようや。
That's fun though. This is the dude that's going to lose his memory and become a pirate, by the way. I just want to reiterate, like, early Yakuza, they didn't really know what the character of Majima was going to be yet. And I think it's really funny. Kiwami 1 and 2 kind of steer him in the right direction. But I've seen, like, the original Yakuza gameplay, and, like, Majima was really, he was just kind of this dude. They just kind of did shit in the old games. It's very interesting before they really honed in on what makes him him. Got just the place in mind. Don't go falling behind, Kiryu-chan. He's always good, though. Like, he's never not a good time in these games. Can I talk to him? Oh, okay, same thing. Look at his fucking eyeball. He's bugging. Dude's oh, now he's not, though. Wait 1 second. I just want to... Also, I hate to say it, but this is the lamest that Purgatory has looked. I actually have to dock points for this. Holy crap. This is the lamest Purgatory has looked in any of the games. It makes me really sad. Of course, Kiwami 2 had the best looking Purgatory, that's for sure. Oh, it just doesn't hold up. Last stop, Kiryu-chan.
The Coliseum.
Only things fighting in there now are dust bunnies. It's nice and quiet. You got my word. Shall we?
Okay.
Number 10.
Damn, number 10, top 10 times in the arena. This is sad. Oh, this makes me really sad. Purgatory was such an important part of the other two games.
2年前まではここで俺も戦っとった。
Got fond memories trading blows with you here, Kiryu-chan. Too bad it's a damn ghost town now.
Coliseum's closed.
What was that, Kiryu? Been so for about a year now. Something else came up, pulled my attention away.
Something like the Okinawa resort deal.
Guess the Viper's out of the bag, huh?
Majima-san, why did you do it? Why get involved?
I was keeping my eye out for Daigo, just like we promised.
What do you mean?
I was just trying to make shit easier for him. You know how intense all these politics bull can get.
But Daigo didn't want any part of the resort deal. That's what got him shot, right?
I'm wondering about that myself.
Majima-san.
Kiryu-chan.
I don't think you could have come up with this whole resort scheme on your own. You have to be working with someone. The question is, who is it? Why aren't you saying anything? Majima-san, tell me the truth, now.
Oh, Kiryu's little heart's being broken.
桐生ちゃんよ。こんな俺にもな、極道としての筋っちゅうもんがある。
No, it is true, he does. He lives by a series
たとえ
of
俺がそい
code.
つにはめられたとしても、ただで口悪い
I
ことは
don't
でき
think you're intelligent enough to come up with the resort scheme on your own. Well, he's not wrong. Oh, Majima. He did all of this just to fight Kiryu. That's probably what's going on here. Uh-oh. If I had a nickel for every time I fought Majima in Purgatory, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's strange that it's happened twice.
Ladies and gentlemen, ついにあの伝説の男たちがリングの上に戻ってきました。
But he doesn't have the snakeskin jacket on.
そういうことか。
俺の口を割らせたかったら、喧嘩でしろ。
Here comes the shirt. Here comes the shirt ripoff. Yeah!
そうだった。
He has the best. I think they're called Irizumi. Whatever the name of the back tattoo is, Majima has my favorite. I think they're called Irizumi.
闘技場の絶対王者、大島の竜、桐生一馬 vs
Versus.
赤岩の魔王、島野の狂犬こと闘技場の帝王、真島五郎。
Oh, hell
リングに
yeah.
入ってきた怪物2人。果たしてこのリングで
Oh, this is what it's all about. This is what Yakuza is all about.
桐生ちゃんはずっと変わらんな。俺は嬉しいで。
This is why I play it.
やっぱり俺らにはこのやり方がお似合いや。
ああ、そうだな。
さあ、手加減はなしや。思いっきり行くで。桐生ちゃんや。
Alright, here we go.
ゴングです。
Oh man, you know, best chapter in the game right here. Or Majima, patriarch of the Majima family, a Tosho clan subsidiary. Oh, I got confused for a second there because the camera changed.
Hey, you can't use a knife, that's cheating.
Oh my god, yeah, I might already be in a really powerful spot though, is the thing. I feel pretty Penna. I feel pretty strong at least. Ooh, god, ow, what the hell? Majima's cheating, he's got my crowd attacking me. I can dodge too. I'm getting really into this fight already. Majima's got the better dodge than me though. Ooh. Come on, I got this. Ooh, there we go. And might as well kick his face into the ground while I'm here. And also, it's not cheating. Okay, so I don't know about the Yakuza TV show that's out on Netflix right now, or on Amazon right now. But there is a movie they made in the mid-2000s for Yakuza. If anybody knows about the Ace Attorney live-action movie, same people. They made a live-action Yakuza movie. It's the goofiest shit. You can find it for free on YouTube if you search for it. They literally have a joke near the end of the movie where Kiryu stops at the drugstore and he buys a Staminan right before the final fight. And then during the final fight, there's a part where he gets his shit kicked in. So he drinks the Staminan and it gives him the power to win. It's the best adaptation of Yakuza ever. It's an adaptation of the first game's story. I feel like the Nishiki they got wasn't too good. But what I really enjoyed about it was they actually managed to translate the sub-stories in a fun way. So, like, Kiryu gets involved in a couple sub-stories, but for the most part, it's the B-plot of the movie is just these two characters who are more or less the sub-story happening. It's very interesting. Also, this is fucking awesome. You know, sometimes QuickTime events can be cool as fuck. Yeah, Kiryu drinks a stamina and everything to win the final fight. It's so fucking funny. Oh, and there's my favorite scene in any movie, which is Majima's creeping on Kiryu. He's looking at Kiryu from behind a wall, but he's using his bad eye. So all you see is this goofball with an eye patch peering from behind a wall with the biggest shit-eating grin on his face. I highly recommend the Yakuza live-action movie from the 2000s. It's a good watch. Maybe we'll movie night it. You know what? Throw that on the movie night list. I'll try to do that for a movie night at some point. It'd be fun. Plus, I don't have to pay anything for it. Not like rentals are expensive. They're like $2 on Amazon, but... God damn, he's fast. God, Bro, Majima, you need to oh, fuck, I fucked that one up. Majima, you need to slow the fuck down. Ooh. Oh. I'll get him eventually. There we go. He's just too fast. I can't keep up. Look at those fucking after image blurs. Kiryu barely gets that. Oh my god, how do you become as good as Majima at that? Do you see that? Okay. Alright, I'm goofing around, honestly. While he's on the ground, I'm just gonna... Yeah, night-night, y'all. Have a wonderful night, Nightfall. Thanks for hanging out as always. I appreciate the hell out of you. Have a good night. Take it easy. Get some good sleep. Yeah. Oh, come on, Majima. Come on, Okay. Yeah, this is reminding me of Yakuza 0 combat right now, not gonna lie. It just feels a little out of my control. Oh, here we go. Speaking of out of my control, though. Oh, we're gonna do the knockdown, of course. It's my favorite. Kiryu, how did you pick him up? You weren't even holding him. Kiryu just force grabbed Majima. What the fuck? He is a Jedi! I knew it! Kiryu is a Jedi! He definitely just used the force to pick up Majima. You can't tell me otherwise. Ooh, ooh, right in the gut. Oh, come on, Majima. Look, you're weak. You're not feeling too hot. Let me win. That's a really good strategy, actually. I'm just gonna keep doing that. Oh no, he broke out. Oh! Oh! Come on. Got him! Oh, he gave a lot of EXP. Holy crap. Okay. Oh, my Maji balls. I did it. I won. Damn, even Kiryu's winded from that.
やっぱりごっついなキリュウちゃんよ
They're the best. What was that one game that came out on 3DS? Project X Zone? I think Project X Zone had Kiryu and Majima in it. X Zone 2. I really wanted to play it. And there's a lot of funny dialogue between Kiryu, Majima, and a bunch of characters. Including Phoenix Wright, I think, which is really silly. I never played the X Zone games, but they looked really cool. So, you want to know who gave me the hookup? Project Zone is fun. Great crossover game. Yeah! Didn't it have some Resident Evil characters in it, too? That's awesome. You want to know who gave me the hookup with that guy, Suzuki, huh? That's a huge office. Damn! Yeah, he inherited it. He's some kind of minister or some shit, right? Well, it was Hamazaki. What? Yep. He's been trying to poke his grubby little fingers into that Okinawa deal ever since he learned the Tojo were helping scrounge up the land for it. But Daigo walked, right? What was poor old Hamazaki gonna do? Take matters into his own hands, that's what. Pick up where Daigo left off. I can't believe that this was like PS3 graphics, because back in the day, this would have been like, holy shit. It's really interesting to think that this is a PS3 game. Pick up where Daigo left off, snatch up rights to the resort. So he phoned up Suzuki, boasted about having bigger balls than the Tojo, and that was that. Game set, Hamazaki. That's when he offered you the construction contract. I think the X is Cross. Oh, Project Cross Zone.
Clowns is a fear of one's true self.
Kiryu, that's very poignant given that Hambozo's above me. Cross. The first game had a really big hype build at first reveal, but I didn't enjoy the demo. Oh, fair enough. I never even got it. It didn't get me enough to want to play it, that's for sure. It's all crystal fucking clear now.
What do you mean?
Kiryu-chan, you saw that photo of me and Suzuki chumming around, right? I got a damn good idea of who let it slip. Hamazaki.
But why?
It proves someone was dealing with Suzuki on behalf of the Tojo, and that this someone was me. That kind of shit hits the news. Me and Suzuki would be in the slammer quicker than you could say false imprisonment. All Hamazaki'd have to do is then swoop in and clean up the scraps. He'd make a damn killing. Doesn't stop him from blowing up any more Chinese joints, that's for sure.
Sounds like he's more vulture than man.
What the fuck does Kiryu? Yep, that resort shit's not the only thing he's gunning for either.
There's more?
Oh, yes. Last time I was with him, he looked me square in the eye. Said he wanted Kamurocho all to himself. Only one way to interpret that.
Which is what?
Think about it, Kiryu-chan. Daigo and Kashiwagi get filled with lead, you beat the snot out of Kanda. Whole city's fair game. and Hamazaki's ready to pounce.
But how could he have known all that would happen?
You ask me, he planned it from the start. Everything fallen into place so perfectly, it's just a teensy bit too convenient. Don't you think?
I guess. His ultimate goal is taking over Kamurocho?
Not just that, there's one more head in his crosshairs.
The Tojo clan.
それだけじゃねえようだぜ。
Oh, uh-oh. Oh, uh-oh. Not the secret elevator. He is in this game! Yes! Oh, the Florist of Sai is great.
桐生。
This dude rocks.
花や
Hanaya. I love him.
I haven't seen you in what, 2 years?
Oh, he's also a complete creep, by the way. He has cameras all... Like, literally, he watches all of Kamurocho. He is basically Bond-type shit. He made Purgatory all by himself, and then he sat down here for years just observing Kamurocho. And then he gave Purgatory over to Majima. But I guess he's back. Somewhere around that, yeah.
I didn't think I'd find you down here again. Pretty steep fall from that loft up in the Millennium Tower.
Heh. You're telling me. Anyway, Majima-san here is letting me borrow the place. Lost the rights to my prior place after all that stuff went down 2 years ago.
Guess that makes sense.
Now, about Hamazaki.
Right. You said there's more to it?
You bet there is. Seems he's fixing to pawn off the whole resort to the Chinese once it's built.
What? Take a gander at this.
I don't know why that image was funny to me. Could you imagine, though? Take a look at this. And it's like a picture of him in like a swimsuit.
That's...
Yep. Lao Ka Long, leader of the Snake Flower Triad. The Chinese syndicate you brought crashing down 4 years ago.
What does he have to do with all this?
Well, he survived his first run-in with you. He skulked back to China, waiting for an opportunity to strike back. That's when he found the Hamazaki family, a far distant branch of the Tojo that so far hadn't done much more than ruffle a few feathers in the Yokohama suburb. But with the Snake Flower Triad's backing, Hamazaki laid claim to every last speck of the city, a feat that saw him shoot up through the Tojo clan ranks. Next is this. Okay.
What am I looking at?
Thank you, Kiryu. Key here is the jumble of papers on the table. Zoom and enhance! This is more than any old pile of scrap, though. It's a contract between Hamazaki and Lao Ka Long, tying the Snake Flower Triad into the resort deal.
A contract? For what, exactly?
What I can tell, Hamazaki's planning to build some top-secret mega casino under the resort. That contract makes it so the Snake Flower Triad are the ones running it, probably to pay them back for helping him conquer Yokohama.
Yamazaki must be working pretty closely with Suzuki if he's serious about pulling this off.
Agreed. Gotta say, small-time Yakuza operation making a meteoric rise like this is pretty damn unheard of. Didn't realize Hamazaki was balls deep in this shit.
One question, Florist. Why do you know all this?
Astute observation. The truth of it is, I was hired to dig up dirt on Hamazaki about 6 months ago.
Hired? By who?
Daigo Dojima. What? You didn't tell me Daigo was lining your pockets.
Explain yourself, Florist.
Alright. Normally I'm not too keen on divulging my clients' identities, but I think Daigo'd forgive me given the circumstances.
When did he first approach you?
A year or so back. Said he was hot in the heels of a traitor in the Tojo clan.
Hamazaki, huh?
Getting there. Anyway, Daigo came to me worried that someone was conspiring to commandeer the resort deal behind his back. Someone in the Tojo clan. So I worked with Daigo. Sent some of my boys into the family. Kiryu, isn't it really impressive how I can keep my whole upper body stiff? All I do is blink my eye. Why is he so stiff? Holy shit, look at Kiryu. Kiryu's at least breathing. If I didn't know any better, I would assume that the Florist of Sai is like a mannequin. Oh, he blinks. Okay, my bad. He blinks. He is stiff as a board right now. Maybe in more ways than one. So I worked with Daigo, sent some of my boys into the family offices, and pinched as much info as I could.
Which is how you got your hands on that photo. Yep.
And what you found out was Hamazaki was scheming to shoot Daigo and Kashiwagi, right? Probably. What do you mean, probably? If I wanted ambiguous bullshit, I would have gone to the fortune teller.
Listen, I only started looking into all this again after Daigo got shot. That's when a new actor showed up.
His hands are in fists! They didn't even try! They didn't even try with him! Who sits like that? Nobody sits like this. One second, I gotta... Yep, no, this is stupid. I feel stupid. Nobody sits like this.
The new actor showed up on the scene.
Oh, finally, a cutscene. This is the guy with the Kirin tattoo, right? Oh, wait, no. Oh, it's Kazama, right. Right. I think it's a twin brother. I think we're gonna get the evil twin brother plot. It goes even further underground. I'm calling it evil twin brother.
どういうことなんだ。
ボス、カムロ町におかしな連中が。
Oh, uh-oh.
何？
Uh-oh! This is when the military gets involved, right? Like, this is when the police show up, right? This isn't Kiryu's problem. I'm pretty sure if the Chinese mafia starts parading down the street, this is when the police force should get called. Who's sanctioning this? No! No!
喂，有什么事？把这个男的给我找出来。是。
No. No. He's in Serena at least. Maybe he's safe.
力也。
どうやらラウはジャカの連中を使ってお前の相方を探し回っているらしいな。
This is bad. This is really bad. I have a pit in my stomach. I have a huge pit forming in my stomach. Hello? Oh, okay, they're talking. I won't talk over them.
Just me, if you know what I mean, Ricky.
What do you mean he's out taking in the sights? My god, no. No. No, Riki, you can't fight the Chinese mafia.
What?
We gotta go. Kiryu, we gotta go, Kiryu.
I gotta help him. Hey, Majima, you wanna come with?
That guy a pal of yours, Kiryu-chan?
Or like a brother. I haven't known him for long, but he's a good guy.
I get my boys out searching for him if you want. They got peepers like hawks.
It wouldn't be too much trouble. Let me know if anything comes up.
You know me, Kiryu-chan. I'll ring you even if it doesn't. That is true. He will just hit up Kiryu anyways. Is that the way out? How do I get out of here? Yes, I'm ready to leave the monitor room. Save Rikia. Yes. That is the plan. I'm not gonna lie. This is still one of the coolest places in a Yakuza game, though. Purgatory is just one of the coolest places ever. What up, Kiryu-san? Oh, it's Nishida! I remember this guy. He's Majima's little, like, right-hand man. This dude will ride or die for Majima. Saw you in there flinging those fists of yours at the boss. Pretty dang impressive. So I'll let you go then. Hey, before you do, we're dusting off the old Coliseum and open it back up. Yep. Alright, I can go compete in the Coliseum. I'm gonna be honest, I never did the Coliseum in the other games. I don't plan on doing it now. Purgatory is a very interesting place. Anyways, let me save my game real quick. I'm not going to cut to ads, but I am going to actually just take a very quick... I'm going to take a little quick potty break, because I really need to go to the bathroom, because I've been drinking a lot of water, so give me like a minute. And yes, I washed my hands.
Sorry, Riki, I had to stop for a quick piss.
Weapons dealer. Riki will understand. He's fine. Does this guy repair items? He does not repair items. Did you wash your face? No, I didn't wash my face with soap. No! Alright, everybody. We're gonna have to end the stream here. I gotta go wash my face with soap. You can now use the Majima family office as a hideout. Oh, okay. That's fine. This just reminds me of Majima Construction. I'm gonna be honest. Kiwami 2 had the best minigames. Majima Construction and the Cabaret Club alone were really good. Like, just super fun. I'm pretty sure Pocket Circuit was in Kiwami 2. I might be wrong. Pocket Circuit might have only been in Kiwami 1 and Yakuza 0, but... 2 still just had really good minigames. It had really good heat actions. The combat was stellar. The gameplay was great. It's just kind of funny. Soap to the face and the sunscreen.
Yeah, remember to always wear sunscreen, probably.
Find Rikia? Okay. Bet. I'm gonna find him. I'm not letting him die. Listen, I know this is a video game and I have no control over it, but I'm gonna use my Tanuki magic to save him anyways. 1 second, let me grab that pennant. Hey Thorn, how you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. Don't mind me, I'm just beating up people with a bicycle. Yeah, no, the Yakuza games are just so good, though. Like, I cannot believe I waited this long into my life to play them. Of course, it's, you know, better late than never. But, like, these games are magical. I'm glad I get to share them with a lot of people, too. Like, I think people need to at least witness these games. Playing them is a little, you have to be into it, that's for sure. So I'm glad that we can all watch it. I will say, since some of you are only starting with 3 here, you're witnessing... I only found Yakuza this year, thanks to Pikaspray. Oh, did Pikaspray do a video on Yakuza? You know, I haven't checked on his channel in a while. I should. I love his soft lock picking series. You know, Pikaspray has a video on Yakuza. I'm gonna have to watch it. It's just settled now. Yeah, it's a good series though. I have a very, very good friend of mine to thank for playing these.
Do I have to beat it out of you?
Please, I tell the truth. Only Officer know where boss is. He did a Let's Play Yakuza 0 on his VOD channel. Oh, hell yeah! So you know the plot of 0 at least. That's important. 0 is really cool. I think I rank the stories. So right now, without finishing this game, so let's see. Okay, we're not going to count 3 in my ranking, but my current ranking for Yakuza is I have them split between story and gameplay. Oh, think about time to hit the hay. Good night. Well, have a wonderful night, Raptorial. Thanks for hanging out as always. I appreciate the heck out of you. Take it easy, get some good sleep, and I hope to see you on Thursday for Nova and I's Cassette Beast stream. Appreciate you as always. Kind of slipped and zoned out through most of it. I know up to the Kuze fight pretty concretely, though. Well, there you go. That's all that matters. I rank the Yakuza series in 2 different ways. I rank them by gameplay, and I rank them by story. So my current, from best to least favorite, because there is no bad Yakuza game. I don't want to use the term worst. There's just, if I had to rank them, you know? Yakuza 1 for story, followed by 0 and then 2. Yakuza 2 for gameplay, followed by 1 and 0, which you would want it to go that way.
You must be the snake flower officer. Tell me where your boss is.
Sorry, that not happen. Instead, you die. Oh, okay. Like, you would hope that the games only get more fun to play as they go on, and they have. So it's kind of a shame. If I had to judge 3 right now for gameplay, I would probably put it between Kiwami 1 and 0, which is to say, it's got my second least favorite gameplay. Even though I like how simple the combat is, it's probably the most boring combat. A lot of the sub-stories are kind of awkward. And just small stuff about this game I have gripes with compared to the other ones. But story, this game might be at the top. Like, if I had to rank this game now, it goes above Yakuza 1. This is my favorite one. This is my favorite one story-wise so far. It could ruin it. It could really blow it at the end, you know? If they kill Riki, this becomes my least favorite story-wise for sure. Yo, these guys suck. These guys can't fight for shit. Oh, I see. Every time I beat one, another one pops up, so I should just focus on the pen, pineapple, apple pen guy. Kiryu has hit that 3-punch kick combo 1,000 times. Exactly. Like, there is no... There is no... What's the word I'm looking for? This is all the combat is in this game. It doesn't change. I could switch it up a little bit by tapping Y. But, you know. But, yeah, the combat itself. Also, this dude's tall as heck, too, this guy I'm fighting. Here we go. Come on, and they just block forever, which was a problem 0 had also. Kiwami 1 and 2 didn't have this problem, but you notice how it's like no matter how hard I try to hit the enemy, sometimes I just don't? It happens. Come on, come on! At least there's weapons. You know what? I do put this game's combat and gameplay above 0, though. Because in Yakuza 0, you have these battle stances. You have quick step, you have just like normal step. I don't know what to call the normal one. And then you have Beast. And Mr. Beast mode was the only way that you could pick up stuff. Like, they took everything Kiryu could do in this game, and they separated it between 3 stances. So, like, quick step was the one for dodging and doing fast punches. Oh my god. Oh, I see. I was like, what is happening? I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. And then Kiwami 1 and Kiwami 2 introduced Dragon Stance, and there was no reason to play the other stances. Dragon Stance did everything. Which is why they get a better grade for combat. This game doesn't have the stances, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a fan of the stances. What's that?
Mr. Beast with instructions to read it aloud. He seemed highly amused when I did so. I do not understand what is so amusing.
Nolan, it's okay, buddy. What's so amusing? Hey, Nolan.
Mr. Beast!
Actually, a very good friend of mine. The stances have little images to accompany them, like, to show what Kiryu's doing. Mr. Beast! Someone actually edited the Beast stance to be the Mr. Beast meme pose. That was goofy. Why did I have to do that? Oh my god, it's Couch Man, but now he's Bicycle Man. Of course they did. It's really funny. It's hard to find. I don't know how my friend found it. I'll see if I can find it and I'll post it. But yeah, they switched Beast to look like the Mr. Beast pose. Very good. I used it for a lot of my thumbnails because I thought it was funny. Even though Beast stance is my least favorite, Beast stance is not fun in the slightest. You move really slow. you attack really slow. But it doesn't matter because you still get staggered like you would in any of the other stances. So all you're doing is moving slow for no reason. Die. Ah! Now he is Kiryu. Chairman grabbed a bite. I missed that part. He's become the Kazuma Kiryu. Oh my gosh. Just doing the same punch combos over and over again. At least it's easy. That's why I like this combat though, because it's very simple. There's not a lot of room for error. Speaking of, relevant comic in the meme channel when you get a second. Of course. Is it the awkward zombie Kiryu insurance comic, perchance? I guess I can go check real quick. It is the awkward zombie Kiryu insurance comic. That's my favorite. Hope you enjoy your new bicycle. Are you interested in purchasing Kiryu insurance? What? What's Kiryu insurance? Nailed it. Awkward Zombie is one of my favorite comic artists, or like video game comics. It's hard to find one that like actually understands how to make a funny joke about the game. I feel like, I don't know. I like Awkward Zombie a lot. Of course, they're not as cool as Cool Gamer Comic. What's that one meme comic? They were on Twitter. They might be on Blue Sky now. The two main characters are a guy with blonde hair. IDR the deets, though. There's at least one account where real-life Yakuza actually did assault someone with a bicycle. That's badass. Fun fact, the guy who plays Kuze in Yakuza 0, he is a real-life actor who has exclusively played Yakuza dudes in movies. And apparently his are some of the best, like vintage-era Yakuza flicks. I really want to watch a Yakuza flick with Kuze in it. They're from, like, the 80s or 90s, I think. They're pretty old-looking. But, like, he's just as badass as he is in Zero. Like, the dude just knew how to play a Yakuza. And also, it's really funny to think that there's just a... no, I can't say that. We have gangster films and stuff like that in the States and other countries. I was gonna act like it's this crazy thing to have movies based off around a real-life crime organization, but everybody does that. Epic Gamer Comic. Thank you, Epic Gamer Comic. I love Epic Gamer Comic.
How long are you gonna keep running, huh?
Damn it. Why you not give up? Snake Flower Triad. Let's see, The Godfather. I do too. I've never seen any of the Godfather movies. I just want this fight to be over. All right, listen, buddy. If you're gonna pull this shit, come here. No, come here. God damn. Wait, he doesn't like that I picked up the sign? Oh. Bash him in the head. These guys are a little strong. 1 second. Heat gauge. It mainly accelerates unarmed attacks. Okay, shoot. I'll take a speed boost. Speed boost. Health gauge. We'll increase heat while we're at it. Extra heat action. Using wall platforms. Okay. Okay, sure. Apparently my combo is faster now. Not that it matters if they're gonna block everything. It's not funny. Stop. No, it's not funny. You stop that shit right now. 1 second. There you go. He made me activate Kiryu Red mode. He made me go Kiryu Roche. Come on.
That's my attack. I'm red now.
Mystery liquid bottle. What did I pick up? Ooh. That looked like some Looney Tunes ass shit. That was not real. Did we all just imagine that attack together? Because there's no way. That was the biggest swing up to a kick I've ever seen in my life. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Stop blocking. Oh, yep, you got your attacking. Can I hit you now? I can't grab him. I keep trying to grab him. It won't let me. Almost. You know this is probably the distraction, right? Like, they probably have Riki right now. They're taking him to Chuck E. Cheese or something. Too busy fighting this dude in the corner. As long as I can keep doing that, I guess. Dude's got a lot of health. And a lot of armor, I guess. Oh, bicycle. Kiryu insurance. Oh, I'll land a hit someday. Got him. Get him out of here. Send him to the trash. You strong as ox.
Tell me where Lao is before I show you how strong I really am.
Boss.
Well,
Eep!
just never ends with this guy.
Get back here. He eeped off. Next time on Yakuza 3, Phoebe lands a hit.
Hey, get over here.
Oh, damn it. One day I'll land a hit. God damn it. No! Oh! They're really proud of this new mechanic they came up with for this game. God damn it. They're really proud of this. No, actually, that cutscene made it worse. That cutscene made it worse. I couldn't tell where I was gonna land. God, these certainly are parts of the game. I mean, it's pretty sick. It's alright. I like the idea of chasing somebody down like this. I wonder if, like, the next game might have refined on this. We'll see. Come on. Come on. I almost got him, too. It shouldn't, like, turn on a dime like that. Yeah. Hey, this was the PS3, okay? Actually, that feels weird to say. The PS3 was a very impressive console.
Finally done running, huh? Guess it's time to make you tell me the truth.
Wait! I tell you everything. Boss is on roof of building in Nakamichi Alley. Your friend there with him.
Damn it. I need to get over there.
Look at Kiryu bob his head with the guy's animation. I hate to say it, though. Oh, I guess we're still fighting. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm probably gonna try to wrap up the game here, but I guess we gotta finish out this plot point now. So I might have to go a little bit late tonight, which is unfortunate, I guess, but... Yeah, I really thought I would have had a chance to, like, save or something. I mean, I guess I did before this section started, but... Today's episode of Yakuza 3, Kiryu dismantles an entire triad. For the second time now. He did this in Yakuza Kiwami, I think he did this in 1 and 2. In fact, the Chinese Mafia seems to get involved every single time. You know, you can't have a single Yakuza plot without the Chinese Mafia getting involved. Specifically the Xinguian Mafia. It's always the Snake Flower Triad. That almost worked in my favor. You'd think they'd learn by now not to fuck with Kiryu. You think anybody in this goddamn franchise would learn by now not to fuck with Kiryu. Oh, that was pretty good. He got me there. That guy got me on that one. How far is Nakamichi from here? I don't think it's too far. What if I just, like, run? What if I just, like, ignore them and run? Yeah, I see you down there, big bicycle. Okay. I knew it was gonna be this. I love this one. You just slap them with the thing on their head. Oh. Kiryu's fucking powerful. Oh, I can't move forward until I take care of this guy, so 1 second. Ooh. I just got stabbed with a spear. Thank God Kiryu's made of indestructible. I just don't know how I feel about this NPC. I love him every time he shows up, but this spear is a lot of fun to use. Holy shit. Almost. Come on. Owie. What was that? What was that? It sounded like the bongos from 14. Ow. Alright, come on. Oh, I can get around him. That's good to know. Alright. So you fought the chairman more than the guy in the white suit you drop kick out of the bathroom window. Oh. And Kuze, whose whole thing is he keeps coming back. Yeah. Kiryu's got a lot of reoccurring villains. I love this little eerie stuffed toy, by the way. It's giving me power. I just saw where we have to go, by the way. The game's making us take the longest fucking route to get there. Hey, give me one of your Chinese swords. Oh, never mind. It broke. It broke when he dropped it. Oh, you don't get to pick up the Chinese swords in this game. Dang it. That's a bummer. They're like one of the best weapons in the last game. Look at all the dudes waiting behind that fence for Kiryu to break it. They're all just patiently waiting their turn.
Guns are bad. Don't use guns. You guys should have gone to school instead.
Alright, and then we turn left. Owie. Okay, and then we turn right. At least the game's letting me skip, like, all of them. Now watch this. Now that we've aggroed, like, 80 zillion, Xinglian Mafia, they're gonna start piling in, presumably. Or some of them just completely forgot where I was, it seems. What happens if I do this? I wonder... Yeah! Oh. I thought I had that there. You know, you throw the guy at them to distract them, and then you come in with a cool move. Alright, alright. And no Dow for you. Yeah. Come on. I would really like to have the sword, please. Look at all the people. Shame, because scimitars are really cool. They are! Scimitars are one of the coolest weapons. Oh, pistol. How do I use the pistol? Oh. That is not how that happened. Damn, one of the favorite looks. I'm actually a big fan of Zweihanders, personally. I think Zweihanders are badass.
Looks like this is the place. Step aside. Lau and I have a score to settle. Fine. Guess we'll have to do this the hard way.
Snake Flower Triad! Goons! Zweihanders are pretty sick. Yeah, they are. I know they're kind of basic looking, but I still love them. Alright, listen. I want to get out of here. So, we're gonna just try our best to not be beholden to the game. Alright. Come on, I'm using bicycles against you, so you gotta give me the win. So you know I'm good. At least the bicycle technique scene, or two-handed falchions. Ooh! Claymores, or two. I see. War Cleavers is Mountain Blade calls them. You know, I think I own one of those games. I don't know if it's Mountain Blade or something else, but I have one of those medieval combat, like, not Battle Royale, but like, big team battle. Those are a lot of fun. I really ought to play that more, whichever one. I have one of those, like a medieval one. For my money. If it's Warband, you've got the best one. I don't know. I can check later, I guess. I know I have one of them. And then I also have one of those, like, colonial times fighters where you ride horses and fill a musket, and there's like 100 people on both teams. Those games are fun, especially when you end up, like, joining 5 people on a small excursion, and then you end up just, like, proximity chatting with the opponent. There are a few Blade games. I know there's Warband. Actually, I might be thinking of Warband. There's Warband. It's basically the base game, but enhanced as far as I know. I think I own Warband. I'll look later. There's With Fire and Sword, which is a more realistic historical setting. I haven't played much. Gotcha. Okay. I just love that you can kick them while they're on the ground like that. Kiryu doesn't care. He doesn't care you. Alright, let's finish this bozo. Yo, his spine is shattered. He does not have a lower torso anymore. Alright, let's save Riki. Oh no, the stream! Uh-oh. Listen, I'm already going later, so let me... Okay, is the stream back? I saw that. Everything good? I saw that happen for a second there. I paused the game just in case. Listen, if we're already going this late, we're not missing anything. So I want to make sure that the... Oh, I see it dropping again. Viking Conquest, which is a DLC for Warband that moves settings into, you know, Viking stuff. Oh, please no. Please no, don't do this. Come on, stream. Come on, stream. Hold it together. I see that. I see that it's dropping. Everything good on... Oh my god, I'm losing a lot of frames, actually. How long has this been going on? Did I only just notice it? Let's get a good deal more story than Warband. It has a campaign and everything. Cool. Come on now. Is this my internet or is this Twitch? I'm guessing it's Twitch. They kill Riki, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Stream stops so Riki doesn't have to die, honestly. Oh, yeah, there he is. This dude's so goofy. Of course it was. Of course it was. Oh, this is so sick. Okay, this is cool as hell, though. Wait till this. One of the first missions you get is to like settle between a monster and a farmer with disputed land. Look at that fucking Guandao. I know, Chinese lances are my favorite. Oh, they're so fucking sick. Lances are my favorite medieval weaponry. Oh goddamn. Alright, he's not fucking around. I probably shouldn't fuck around either. Get those. Oh, this is really sick. You know, I think there's a lot of cool stuff in like Chinese culture and mythology. I picked up Amazing Cultivation Simulator. I really ought to give that game another try, but I could not for the life of me figure out how the fuck to play. I was like, oh, I play RimWorld. I could play Amazing Cultivation Simulator. No, Lance are very good in Warband when used properly, as in horseback and couched. I see. Okay, what is the strategy for this guy though? Because he okay, he's just gonna keep doing that. You know, I'll just keep doing that. Oh, that works. Just don't get hit, forehead. You're right. You're absolutely right, Mary. Okay, that strategy works. Yeah, that strategy works pretty well. So we do that to break him, and then we try... Oh, never mind. Never mind. We grab him, throw him against the wall, punch combo. Yeah, just like that. Drop kick to stun. Grab. Oh, he broke out of it that time. Jesus, dude. Oh, he's gonna start flying like a helicopter. I love that sound effect, or that noise he's making. It's very goofy. He needs to stop. That's too goofy. Riki, I'm doing this for you. Quick, pull out the heat-seeking missile. Oh, okay, yeah, 1 second. Ooh, okay. That's what's up. 1 second. Do I have a heat-seeking missile? What does that do? What did that do? Pull out the Kalishnikov!
You know, I learned a little bit of something out in Okinawa. Never come without your strap. Oh wait, that could be taken wrong. What I meant to say is I've got a gun and I'm gonna shoot you now. If there's one thing Riki's taught me.
That noise, it gets me every time. Rubber bullets. I can't get over that fucking noise. Well, you heard him. Sleeping is the thing now. Y'all better get going. It's okay. I'll finish up the stream on my own. Thank gosh I came prepared. Oh, there we go. Finally, another good hit. I might be a little under-leveled right now. You say so. Good night, Phoebes. Night, Mary. Thanks for hanging out and all that. The Guanjiao is gone, so you might as well not stick around anyways. Have a wonderful night. I'm just gonna keep beating his head against the wall. Listen, if that's what it takes, Guanjiao, more like gone down. Here he broke it with his fucking hands. I don't know why I try to drop kick into that. Ooh, God, I really hope this guy just, like, actually stays gone this time. Like, I hope we beat him and there's no more of this guy for the rest of the series. His drop kicking is fun. It is fun. Watch this. I'm gonna build up some power. It's good time. Golly. He's just got a lot of health and he's doing a lot of blocking. My favorite moves in Dying Light? Hell yeah. You know, I have Dying Light. I don't know why, but I think I picked it up earlier this year for some reason. I should get to it at some point. I don't know. I just have it. I think it was on like sale or something. I like zombie games. Now, knowing there's a drop kick in the game puts it higher up on my list. Dude, if I have to hear this guy's stupid fucking yell one more time, I'm actually like... I can't do it with that noise. Why did they think that was an okay recording to have him do like every 3 seconds? He did it twice in succession! I haven't played some Dying Light. I can say the gameplay is pretty fun. Hell yeah. Story though, looking pretty forgettable. Gotcha, okay. I mean, that's fine, as long as the gameplay is good. I hate that noise. I forgot, corner strat, right. Oh, now what's he doing? Oh. That's cool as fuck. How come they just own the immortal government agent angle? But no, it looks like they're setting up pretty transparent. What if the government agency is actually evil, Twist? He's got the fucking Wolverine claws. Kiryu, you didn't come with me to see Deadpool and Wolverine. I was really upset by that, so now you have to die. Well, now he's just being a jackass. Now he's just being a jerk. Oh, it's gonna be like impossible to grab him now too, it looks like. Hey bro, he got the leaping tiger style from Jade Empire. Bro needs to calm down and let me hit him. This has just turned into a fighting. We preference Wally's 1,000 cuts personally. It's a cool technique when pulled off. Make him just bleed out horrifically. Yeah. Alright, come on, come on. Am I winning? Are you winning, Kiryu-san? Yeah, I can't even grab him anymore to do my cheese strat. I do like 0 damage to him on hit. What is happening now? Space? Oh, god damn it. Why did it say space and then switch to the A at the last second? Use your creepy puppet to put a curse on him. I really ought to. Are you fucking kidding me? He has a toe knife? Who the hell just has a toe knife? Oh my god, this is so badass. Why is Kiryu so fucking badass? I did all of that just to not take damage. I was really hoping there'd be something at the end for me. No, I'm like, it's okay though, game. I didn't have to, like, get a hit in or anything. I'm glad we could do that just so that... Oh my god. Oh, here we go, finally. Let's charge up our heat power. Yeah, knockdown is my favorite. Pick him up. And fucking yeah! Okay. He's not Lao Ka long for this world, thankfully. It'd be funny if that's how the puppet worked. Can't use that here. I'll find a use for it. Come on, I just need to beat him up in the corner like I was. Just let me grab him. Just let me grab and hold him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yep, I'm having Yakuza 0 flashbacks really hard right now. I swear to god, that Kuze fight, I was white knuckle gripping. The final Kuze fight in Yakuza 0 was hard. He's emoting the jackass. He's gonna do a Fortnite dance on me. It's really cool how I can only ever get like 1 or 2 hits in on him. I'm almost out of healing. Oh, and also guarding doesn't actually, like, I can't guard through his attacks, which is really epic. Oh god, I'm starting to get langy. Come on, just let me hit you, you son of a bitch. Alright, you know what, fuck this. 1 second. I'm gonna beat you with an orange crate. His health isn't going down. Am I crazy or his health isn't going down? No, it is, just very slowly. Ow, he hit that thing. Of course he fucking managed to physics hit it into my face. Hard read. Pick a fighting style from this list. All he gets his name is just go off the fight. Okay. Leaping Tiger, Legendary Strike, White Demon, 1,000 Cuts. Legendary Strike. Legendary Strike sounds badass. Alright, literally I can't fuck this up or else we're gonna have to do this next stream. Like, I'm not kidding. If I lose right here, then we're waiting until next week to do this again. I don't even care. Very cool, very cool. Very neat. I'm getting there, I'm getting there. I'm getting upset! That worked. You're the most well-rounded the Jade Empire starting styles. Okay, cool as hell. Or to use the in-game description, many in the Jade Empire have heard of the Legendary Strike, but few have actually seen it in action. Fewer still have mastered this martial style. But those who have are to be feared. Their blows rain down too fast to block, and their kicks can quickly put an opponent up for good. Yeah, I picked the right one. That sounds cool as fuck. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with this fucking dude. He's got like no health left, but that's still like 20 punches from me. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. No. Don't get frustrated, Phoebe. Don't get frustrated, Phoebe. Personally, I prefer 1,000 Cuts. Well, 1,000 Cuts is cool, too. I kind of understand the idea. Treat it like Dark Souls fight, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, nothing I do really hurts him. It takes so many hits just to get 1 health bar down. It's just guarding doesn't really do anything. Well, that time I wasn't facing him. I can't blame the guarding. And he can do that fucking 360 bullshit. I'm so close. I'm so close, but so is... Oh. Oh, I don't know how I hit him with that. That was cool. That was cool. That was cool. That was cool. Do I have anything? Can't use that. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm so close. I'm so close. Yeah! Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Sheesh. That was too close. Why don't you look at me like you look at him, Kiryu? No, no. Oh.
目の前であの男の首が飛ぶところを見ろ。
Okay, there it is. Okay. If I had to go through all of that... Kazama!
なぜあの男は死んだはずでは。
You do care! You know what? Good. Good riddance. Good fucking bye.
おやっさあんた風間のおやっさんじゃないのか。どうして大悟中原を撃ったんだ。
Oh no.
優が桐生一馬か。
It's a twin brother. It has to be a twin brother.
Beautiful eyes.
What?
Like I heard from my brother.
Oh my god, I fucking called it from a mile away! It is a twin brother! How did I know? How did I know? Chapter 9, the plot! Guys, it took us 9 chapters, but we're here. Alright, no. We will not skip the cinematic. We will pick this up later, though. I think if I just... I saved the game right there, so I think if I Alt F4, we should be fine. The plot thickens. God dang, what a end to that. I almost cried if I was gonna lose that fight. But I didn't. Let me find the raid real quick. It's kind of late, especially for a Tuesday night. So let me find a cool raid real quick, and then we'll go from there. Let's see. Oh! Actually, yeah. This works out. Here's someone I've never raided before, so... well, maybe not tonight. Maybe another night would be better. Let me go through. You know what, actually... Yeah, why not? Let's go from one Yakuza to the next. I wanted to raid Turok anyways, because he's currently streaming Yakuza 0. That other person I definitely want to raid. It's someone that I've met through Blue Sky, but I don't think tonight's the night for that. Not a Tuesday night. But Turok, great friend of the stream, great friend of Propane Sellers, is playing Yakuza 0 right now. He's playing as Majima, so that's like the best gameplay in 0. Looks like he's even using the breaker style. Looks like he's also struggling in the combat as hard as I normally do. But yeah, we'll go raid Turok tonight, from one Yakuza stream to another, you know? Other than that, though, Thank y'all for coming out tonight. Tonight was a great stream. They're always great streams, but I had a wonderful time. I managed to prove that I'm a pro gamer. We all knew I was a pro gamer. But like I proved it, and that's pretty cool. I got a new follower tonight. They didn't hang around long enough. They said hello, asked a couple questions, and left, but I suppose that's how it is. I hope we see them again. Other than that, though... Yeah, okay. So this upcoming weekend's gonna be weird. I want to play Shin Megami Tensei, and I will most likely play Shin Megami Tensei. But Friday, I was invited to do a collaborative kind of thing with the Tubbuds. Depending on how long that takes, I'll either go into Shin Megami after it, or we'll just do a stream of World of Horror. It'll be interesting on Friday, that's for certain. Saturday, Grubbs wanted to play Deadlock, but I haven't heard from him since, so we'll see how that goes out. If not, then I'll just play Shin Megami Tensei. I will be streaming on Sunday. It'll be early, but I'll be streaming on Sunday. I'll be playing some Lethal Company with Ruby and Cleast, and I believe Nova's in the chat, so she should be there too, hopefully. Trying to think. Yeah, I got kind of a packed weekend of collaborative stuff coming up. Nova on Thursday with Cassette Beast, which I'm so fucking hyped for. If there's any stream to be here for this week, it should be Thursday when Nova and I play Cassette Beast. It's going to be great. I can already tell. So yeah, preferably I'd like to play Shin Megami Tensei because that game has been scratching my RPG itch super hard, and I'm in love with it, honestly. Shin Megami Tensei rocks. But we'll see how the weekend pans out. If I don't get to it this weekend, I apologize, but we'll get to it when we can. Other than that, it's Tuesday, so I take tomorrow off, but I will be back on Thursday. Like I said, Cassette Beasts 1.7 update. Nova and I are going to be tackling the train, which is like a battle tower, battle train kind of thing. I'm guessing there's going to be like a new boss or like some kind of reward for reaching the end. And I'm more than willing to bet Nova and I can do that, or at least get a really high score on it. We'll see. Thank you all for coming out as always, though. I appreciate all of you so very much. I hope you all know that it's such an honor to get to stream for all of you, seriously. Thank you all so very much. All right, we're going to raid Turok and disappear into the night. Have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday. Stay warm, eat good food, get good sleep, and I hope to see you all on Thursday. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Good night.